Magejo magere. Eme to mo jeme ima emie wo no jebedo. Eto me mo jigbe. Magejo magere. Eme to mo jeme ima emie wo no jebedo. Eto me mo jigbe. Wabo wedo nisi wa me. Wabe wa uzeli do bonu wa yebima. Wa ya wa wese. Wabo wado ne wa ireme. Wabe wa uzeli do bonu wa yebima. Wa ya wa wese. Wabo wado nisi akome. Wabe wa uzeli do bonu wa yebima. Wa ya wa wese. Wa wese. Wa wese wedo nisi uwame. Wa wese. Wa wese we bwa irene bome. Wa wese. Wa wese wedo nuso mome. Wa wese. Wa wese wedo menisi akome. Wa wese. Ege ni riri ya heme to me oje menije. Onye mo seme ima emie bo no jebedo. Eto me mo jigbe. Ege ni riri ya heme to me oje menije. Onye mo seme ima emie bo no jebedo. Eto me mo jigbe. Wa wese. Wa wese o wa wese weto. Wa wese. Wa wese weto ni mo seme. Wa wese. Wa wese we bwa irene bo me. Wa wese. Wa wese o wa wese weto. Wa wese. Uji no rato pe goja me pe oje me nije. Kotogade ni magaru dema ni magaru tumone nagaya obeme muye to mafwa. Uji no rato kotogade ni magaru dema ni magaru tumone ni nagaya obeme muye to mafwa. Uji no rato pe goja me pe oje me nije. Kotogade ni ma.
Thank you, my people. Thank you. I welcome you back again on the second segment of today's edition. My people, I greet everybody again. Now, well done. Now, don't come from house now. Happy weekend. I greet everyone. Today, now Friday, right? Live and direct from United Kingdom, London. Richmond, to be precise. Richmond upon Thames. I am proud to say where I live in United Kingdom. Very happy. My people, like I said with the talk, I talk say I go come back again. Say I go bring the panelists. The panelists are standing by. They go discuss this topic for us. When I go see waiting at the talk. A lot of people then they shout AI. The other one, Osajan Oge, AI. That's Asue Ighodalo. A lot of people don't understand waiting Asue Ighodalo they talk. We never start people down the phone. I bet Mona stay there, Mona share the video. Secondly, is a live video. What contributor? The topic is that a lot of people do not understand Asue Ighodalo, his policy, what he stands for. We want to talk because Asue Ighodalo seems to belong to that group of capitalism, market economy, and Okwewolis of the socialism. So a lot of people shouting AI not understand what Asue is talking about. They just shout just because it get that grandiloquent talk, fluency, English language, and that are the thing with the people they follow. Yeah, I will phone you. Keep your phone. I will phone you, or you phone back to make your contribution. Think about it and come back to me, please. My people, Atikuna here, our brother we did Niger. Now I just for me say see the topic, you know, understand, and I say make we info, making discussion. My people, the topic as soon as they see so where we want to discuss today, the the panelists then they backstage, then they wait to come cheer am. Not be only APC supporters, so all of them are neutral. But people will full here we go discussing with me today now. PDP people. I want make una share this video. Make una share them because this platform not for only APC. As I explained to now, PDP people get right to come and talk. Our brother, they here today, three way don't stand by, say them go discuss Alois, Victor, and Machiavelli, Israel Asemuta. That one with the bully. He go come here today, we go give him time, make it bully. Go bully and APC people still there here too, then go bully and not be say that can't league, then go discuss this topic. I bet I invite all una PDP supporters, make them come because make we trash them out, make we know if possible. If Albert Obaze not be say na praise singer, may come get right now to come talk wetin Asue Ighodalo stand for. Because most of the social media for PDP, they not they talk about wetin Asue go do. Now AI they talk about. Wetin e mean they don't know. But people like us understand say this now man we get that school, we believe in that school of thought. Asue Ighodalo belongs to that school of thought of market economy. Just like Obaseki, market economy. That is, we're fighting to, it be like say then they take and pose. I'm a capitalist. I belong to the market economy. We create the labor. Then those ones will not make money to get capital to invest. Those ones are supposed to stand at the mercy of God. That is, if he succeed, make profit, then in go bake the cake, then in go share. But unfortunately, the person where they sponsor Asue Ighodalo for the past 8 years, he not create that market economy. When you go ask her, you go say, in they lay the foundation, in they build infrastructure. Infrastructure we not see. Electricity, Oshomo power plant, na infrastructure before, but not be so in be maker to for the very few for government offices. Later part when people begin to batch am, say Edo dark, Benin dark, they're not they talk about other Edo State or Benin dark. Now come pull up, come they say come they do street light. But the road, he not do road project, he repair the one way they grant. So not beside the critically examiner now, but the panelists they about, they are standing by, then go come. My people, in case you are just joining us, the discussion today be saying a lot of people where they shout Asue Ighodalo, they know they understand that. Instead of them to they ask Asue Ighodalo, what do you mean? The people go turn around, begin the batch. They talk to Mondo Bebulu, and they say, not the talk. That's not the reason when I go come, when I go make two sentences, I go talk, say a lot of people don't understand what in politics be. They don't know what we are talking about. They don't understand at all. Even the Labour Party, we're supposed to be the pure socialist, full one, lefty. That one too, it's just the talk another thing they go. No one is talking for the masses apart from Okpebolo. When Okpebolo goes to, I go say, my brother, my sister, when I was very young, my sister, we go stream, we go river, we go bath. And when we go draw water, and my sister can't eat a soda, I don't know soda water, he drink, and when he reaches, he die. They don't understand what thing take on me. Then he can't go just, from just, he can say, if money enter in hand, he go take and help in people. That na socialism. It go help the people first, before profit. That na the thing where Okpebholo stand for. So people like us, we understand, and that na the reason we support her. But of Obaseki and his godson, we not understand where he stand with. You see him become a Ranomigo program when he get opportunity up to about 2 hours, 3 hours to take talk. When he go talk, we get this hospital, we get this economy, we go first bring the investors. I know where billions of dollars investment, then lock them away, and go bring them come Edo. But you have been a friend to the person where they sponsor you. How many investments you don't bring? You go silent. So make una no vex. When APC go dey talk, or Shomole or the APC leaders or people like us dey talk, say we want the homeboy, somebody wey know the plight of the people, wey understand the people, wey come from the people. Now they want make them want vote for. Now most of them they say them want. Then the agent of darkness, they're going to say, no, you know they talk. As when they talk, una understand that wetin they talk. Una understand that. I want to put the link here now so that people will go want join, then go join. I go put on here now so that them always go come in. Me go still talk. I go explain that to una so that make una understand. Not be say then the fight put politics now. Talk your own, I talk my own. And I expect people who don't come diaspora. I not blame those people who not go school for Nigeria before they come say they be diaspora. I not blame them. They don't understand. But then they enjoy amenities for overseas. But they don't know the economy or what happen, what then the Oyibo people they do. So those are the area where I expect say, make social media presenters, make them concentrate on, make them explain that to them. For example, capitalism, they don't understand. All those are the things where, as when they talk about, say, market economy, first of all, people will get capital, not them. I go to give them the thing where they need so that they go fit operate, so that they go fit come invest, then go employ the people, not him. But unfortunately, people not they come invest. Something wrong somewhere, which we are not talking about. The link don't dey there now. Now see Edo Network, you now see Nigeria rhetoric, you now see Edo Network for Facebook. In case you dey vex or you feel say you understand what I when they talk about, I beg, feel free, click on the link. Join me, make we discuss this topic. Because a lot of people don't understand. When I talk say capitalism or market economy, that means say, first of all, the leader will say, I go provide infrastructure. Then business people go come. Don't come they invest. Don't come they invest for Edo. Then from there, now then go create the job where poor man go work, where ordinary person go work, where person will finish university go work. That are the thing where they talk. But unfortunately, Obaseki, we say read classic. It can't even it be like saying to no understand that a situation whereby person will understand classic can't they put money for like a ShopRite. That's not supposed to be government responsibility. If you understand what it be capitalism. Now people go build them, company go build them. When they start them, I hear say it takes some money from Mama Ebo peppered rice. When they build that 2019, made them build that so that Mama Ebo go be among people wey go get shop there, begin dey sell food. We see of the Oshomo power plant. When it first started, wetin Obaseki tell everybody when it started in 2020, he say na for people, for government offices, say diesel too dear wey dem take run government offices. People like us say, why should you do that? It will be cheaper to buy diesel for your generator to use for your office, where they start from 7 o'clock to 11 to 3 o'clock. Our brother from Nigeria, dey online. Our brother, you want contribute for this program?
You were trying to ask me the kind of person Asue Ighodalo is.
Yes.
It's a very simple.
Waiting stand for. What does it stand for in his campaign?
It's a hardcore capitalist.
Yeah.
It's a die in the wool capitalist.
Yeah.
And he's known for primitive acquisition of wealth.
Yeah.
And that is why he claims to be chairman of different blue chips companies.
Yeah, now here and I say blue chips, and I know what it be blue chips companies. Go ahead.
Big companies, multinational companies like Okomo and very many others, and the rest of them.
Yeah.
And, banks, chairman of banks, and this, that. He
Yeah.
got that money by serving as a kind of front.
Yeah.
To some of those who primitively acquired capital.
Yeah.
So, he's coming now to do is to play a kind of reverse role. The money that was stashed away by the present governor is in his possession, busy, investing it on behalf of the governor. So the government wants him now to play a reverse role, to sit in his own position, then steal as much as he can to also give to him to start to invest. So in that case, they are just playing with the fortunes and the life and the patrimony of children yet unborn in Edo State. That's exactly what they are doing. So the sooner we realize this, the better for us. That's the much I can say for now. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Una hear wetin that our brother from Nigeria, wetin you understand about Asue modalities, wetin see the picture where Asue produce. Because everybody they talk, say they speak English, they talk, they speak, you do not see the way they speak, the way they speak. Wetin Asue they talk. And that is the reason we get this program out today. Make people can't discuss wetin they hear, wetin they know about Asue speeches, all the things where they talk about. Our brother where they Nigeria where folk just now. He talks say he just the act as to G for Obaseki for the money where they say he lost. That means our brother from Nigeria no understand that one as well. But people where they UK like us, we sit down, they look, we they see them. Say Obaseki is that type of person from the market economy. And it not surprised me. That's not the reason why Obaseki and Oshomole fell out the quarrel. Because Oshomole not be capitalist, not be trader. In a socialist, people where they talk about people first. Let the people put food for their table. Let's use what we have. If we, let's say, for example, if you get company now, the company, they make money. Then the profit at the end of the year, either not to promote staff where they work follow you, give them some kind benefit. Then they took those ones where they give, where they increase their salary, they too can work more, save money. After they eat the money where they need, then the remaining they go save them for bank. They too go free can invest. Then socialism. But Obaseki say in a capitalism, when Oshomole presented Obaseki say, come be governor. Little did he know that this Obaseki Now, people wey want Edo State money, it go take and do infrastructure. Then people, foreign investors, go come dey invest for Edo. So at the end, the thing no work because him too no know wetin they talk about. At the end, the whole thing can't get as it be. The people can't dey quarrel. Now that one fella they call confusion, break ibono, confusion, jackpata, it don't come. That na the how confusion take start. The people come they say Obaseki not perform well. Person wey bring am say he say not perform. Instead of Obaseki to sit down and see, we do what they call aims revisited. That's appraiser. To see what is going wrong here. Obaseki say, he go tell the people, say, they say, make I bring Edo money, make them work. He need Edo money to work for them. 8 years done the near now. The people want to know what you take Edo money, which work you do with Edo money. Some of them don't know, they say he work, and some of them say he tifa. Some of them say he and his friends, and then work the money. This not just the problem. Oh. Me, I not the lie. Oh. Me, they always they talk true. I beg, if you did there, they watch me. Make una give me 1 second. Make I phone the panelists. It be like I said they got the wrong link to watch me so that they can join. Because only me one of you discuss this matter. They all did there, but I can't see them again. They ask me, let me first of all phone Al Louis. Make I see whether he's joining us. Before I phone Victor. My people, I think una hear what the topic where we dey talk today. You two can phone in. You see, Anna, that not true. Say Al Louis right. Say a lot of people they follow Asue Ighodalo, they don't understand. Because I expect people make this phone line, make it just full. People they phone, they ask, they tell me, hello, 3 to 5 minutes. Al Louis will be coming 3 to 5 minutes. Please use the last link. Let's phone Victor and Israel Asue Mota. You see, a lot of people don't understand. You see now, no more not they cost me again. No, now see I they talk the truth now. We don't come out now, make them come tell us what they understand about Asue Ighodalo. None. For about 22 minutes now a day, nobody phone on only one person phone, and the thing we talk, it not falling well. He say then they tip the money. That's not the two way you understand. Because when you can't speak big English. The people don't understand. So I want make people come join us today. Make they come discuss her. Make they come discuss this matter. And they phone the panelists, please, just 1 second. We go trash this problem today because a lot of people don't understand. Me, they help PDP now. But of Okpebolo, Unasia, he talks, say, his sister died of bad water. Hello, Harry, are you joining us? The last link, user to join us. Viewers are waiting for you. Okay, please. Okay, thank you. So a lot of people don't understand that. Let's phone send the link to Machiavelli where they talk about that's Israel Asue Mota where they talk the dividend of democracy. Let them come and talk. The floor is open now. Come and tell us what you understand by Asue Ighodalo policies, or Asue Ighodalo Manifesto, or Asue Ighodalo speeches all over Europe and America. We want to know today. I beg, in case you are just joining us, you are welcome to join us. Please, join us. Join us, because people want to know. Clarence Bird did there now. So the Clarence Bird don't talk, say, in na comment section, they can write his own. He said, make we dey constructive. Stop the insult. insulting him for speaking the mind is uncalled for. I do not always agree with him, but not a grant to hurt insult on him. Clarence Breb, can you make it clearer? Who is pouring insult on who now? Let us know, who are we insulting, so that I know I'll change. Maybe my voice, maybe I hear voices. Asue Ighodalo is the next governor of Edo State. That's Christopher Kadiri. We know that's your thinking. Tell us, what do you understand of all the speeches, of all the things we don't talk so far? Everybody in diaspora had the opportunity to listen to Asue Ighodalo. We want to know, what do you understand with his speech? What in talk say he want to do? The next thing now, when people come, start to insult people. That shows you don't understand. Clarence Bernard is accusing me. And Clarence Bernard, educated person. Okay. He said, check your comment section. You are being insulted and I'm standing in your defense. God bless you. That is my brother. You see, Clarence, you can see now, this is not the problem. I've never insulted Asue. You see, they don't understand. They don't understand. Sometimes you come to this platform, I go talk, say, these people don't understand what be politics. These people don't understand what be economics. My people, before they join us, I'll take us to another training. I mean, another small thing where I know. May I put on for that? May I put on like that? You see, Asue Ighodalo dey America at the moment. Some video clips when I watch, I see and say they use projector, they take explain to people. Based on that, I need to explain. Based on that, I need to tell you now about the reason why this topic come up today. We know all the developed countries where some of our people did today, they follow one model. And that model, I always talk about her, is the development theory. That is the W.W. Rosto's model. That for any country, for any economy, where they grow, where they talk about development, that Rosto gave 5 stages they must pass through, 5 stages where they go pass through before they reach that kind life where we they enjoy for Britain and America and some developed countries. Not all countries don't reach, not all industrializing countries don't reach that stage. One of those stages, the first one might be traditional. That traditional, and that na the life where our papa them when them vorame and all those ones they agriculture. Don't just they do agriculture, don't they make money, make feeding from there. From there, when they don't do that one for about 40, 50 years, then they'll begin to buy some small machinery. They add journal. By the time they start to buy those small machinery, they go jump into stage 2. Nigeria, the whole of Nigeria, we don't pass that level. But the way we dey look and be like say we never even come up for that level. The agricultural, that's producing food with some machineries we will get her. Okay, make we add mark, teacher they add mark journal. We don't pass that level to the second stage. That second stage, machinery is good day. People are now doing farming. The farming done the big commercial one. So some will go there towards the end of 50 years. They'll begin to export some. They come up for the country to another place. Money go to come the place. Come back to where they do that agricultural where we did stage 2. When we don't do that one, then you can see big factories, schools, health center, hospital, and all. Then we'll jump enter stage 3. That stage 3, now mostly important. The place now, everything we don't try, we don't come up from typewriter, then we don't enter computer, we don't send email, a lot of things, ease of doing the work. Don't do okay. we produce, we dey use fertilizer, then we dey use tractor, we dey do all those things. Now that one will dey for about, for certain years, 50. Then when you jump from there, then we'll reach maturity. That maturity, things go don dey better, train stations, aeroplane go dey, we will just dey enjoy things, dey enjoy small, still dey pay for all the things wey we want. Then towards the end of that stage, you see people for holiday, then go for summertime, don't say that they go holiday, then go stay for beach. You understand? Consumption go dey. You see people now, don't just buy some clothes. After about 3 days, don't just put them for bin. Now towards the end of stage 4, we go enter the age of high mass consumption. High mass consumption. That means a lot of people go fit afford things. Like for Britain now, if you want buy car, people go fit buy. A lot of people go fit do anything where they want do. Then go holiday, then go beach, some go even go holiday 4 times. That's at the age of high mass consumption. In all these stages when I talk, so you stay there to just like the question when I ask, say, which in Asue Ighodalo, waiting in the talk, waiting in the hear. So, waiting now understand me now. Mokuna tell me which stage we don't do now for all these 5 stages. Then a second question. Are we in the 3rd stage, the take-off position, the take-off stage? We are taking off. But I do know around 1985 and down, 1972, we took off. But I don't know what happened. Around 1985, we started going down. And that 1985, a lot of people, they travel abroad, come they go school, come they attend education, come they go. Not the present one where we they see so. The one where we they see so, then they use the education to migrate. Only very few rich men children, now they come overseas, then go pay for their school fees, then go back. And in short, rich men children, not they send their children, come here, come go. Only very, very, very few, minute atom of it. So we reached 3rd stage around in the 70s or in the 80s. We say we did drop now. A situation where people know they feel get the 3 square meal. So you know if we say we go to the drive to maturity. So I could say we either stagnant for take-off position, or we're a little bit step, or we just newly enter the take-off position. If I no understand now, say may I talk am again. Idris Ali, you know, they say me will not cost you. Clarence Best say me will not cost. Otherwise, now you be the mumu. We they talk better thing here now. You cannot say you the cost. These now the people will not understand Asue Ighodalo. So that take me to the other stage now. Since a lot of people not understand Asue Ighodalo, the two will happen for 2020. They don't understand. They go put to vote for Obaseki. Whereas in 2020, Osagi Zeyamu came up to tell you people, say, listen, my people, we have a lot of state abandoned companies where state get before. Now those ones where we get, now put us for the 3rd stage. That's the takeoff position. Go back to them, go revamp them, go start them again, like the water board, so that we can drink from pipe-borne water. Hospital, we fit get better health. Then food go dey abundance. Go do agriculture, food go dey abundance. But people no understand. They just hear Oshomo power plant, 200,000 job, industrial park, Gelegele Seaport, they just say, now Obaseki, anybody not just torturer. The man, Oshomole want tell us say they know. Then are the Benin people. At the end, the real issue, they were not talking about it. All this now the thing will happen. All this now the thing we need to trash out. Again, now with there another election year, electionary year, people are not even understanding the two candidates or the three major candidates. They don't understand them at all. They don't know what they want. Now AI, then the next they don't begin the course. You know, sabi talk now dummy. Now in better. Again, one be no way they always they go channel, go they call the presenters daughter of desire. That now digger. That one not even know what he's saying. All their job now to explain. Look at Don Pedro came out yesterday on Abato Basel program, City Niger. He started talking history. Instead of fun, he agreed to say one speak pidgin, go speak Benin. He no explain to waiting as when talk say he want do. Because the people want people-oriented policies. For the country when I did so, we get two sets of political parties, the two major ones, three. One, conservative, they talk about economy, market economy, capitalism. How would they make money? How would they tax the people to fund government plans? The other one, they talk about socialism. That's the people first. Now, during Tony Blair, now they change labor to come because that one win election. You can't change and say new labor. Another one, Babangida, they talk say a little to the left, a little to the right. The new labor be say incorporate some of capitalism activities. Somebody phone will not, it just drop. Maybe they want follow me talk this program. A little of capitalism, or half of capitalism and half of socialism. That is, you make money, then you give it to the people in the form of free education, free health service, so that the people go enjoy. One of the reasons people they curse me, they don't know the reason why I support Mundo Okpebolo. Because he seems to stand on that area, say the people first. Person who not thought say not go school, not they speak good English. He was able to explain what he wants. People always say then go school, they not tell us capitalism. Hey, listen, capitalism, like Asue Ighodalo is supposed to come out and say, hey, listen, mate, all I want to do from Abuja and invest half of it with the view that after 2 years, I could make some profit, which I can plow back to the people in the form of welfare, social welfare, education, look after the elderly and all. I cannot take the money from Abuja and give it to the people. That will not work. Look at a case in scenario. 3 months ago, they say economy bad. Then the central government, that is the central government controlled by Tinubu, he gave palliative about 8 billion. He sent go Edo. I hear say the governor talk say this 8 billion, he take am dey buy fuel to run the comrade buses. Then go dey carry the people for free. My people, if you are listening, if you are watching, share this video. The question here be say, the way Obaseki put that money to go dey buy diesel for old buses, make they carry people for free. Is that capitalism? Is that helping the people? No. No. I expect that money. You go say, my people, see, I know so now they suffer. I go cut this money into two. One part go to farming. The other part will take and buy fuel for these buses. But if you enter the bus, if you just pay 100 naira a day, anywhere where you want go, just now that 100 naira go carry you go. By so doing, Obaseki go to get 100 naira per each person will enter that bus. Then money go come, we don't take buy diesel next time. Then the agriculture, people were ready to work, land boku, anegbete, wareke, make una go there, give them farm settlement, correct house with air condition and television, make them go to work for the farm. Before them, if na rice they want plant, before rice start to produce, vegetable 2 months, 3 months, pineapple, egusi melon, 2 months, 3 months, maize, 2 months, 3 months. Money don't they come back again. You understand? This now where the problem is. This now where the problem is between me and Obaseki. I hope Clarence Beddy understand me. People like us, we went close to Obaseki to see if people they will know all these things. Victor, take your sound off. There's a noise here where you are. So a lot of people where Obaseki is supposed to take from the diaspora, put into his government, he not do. Instead, I hear say take some from diaspora, and these people, maybe not the elite, the rich people, children with dovers, just to compensate their papa for supporting him. He bring their command. Those ones have no clue. A lot of our university trace some people there for Nigeria, but a lot of them have not traveled out to come and experience it practically. Our brothers and sisters will come out from Nigeria, we did diaspora like Italy, Germany, and all. A lot of them are not taught that illiterate. They are not at all. A lot of them work in the factories. They call them fabrics. These are people you can say, anyone way good, come for 3 months. I will pay your house in Italy for 3 months. Train your brothers and sisters for home, and I'll buy equipment for them to produce shoes, sew that clothes in mass quantity, and resell. If you can do this, we can export. After all, we get Aba. All those are the things where Igbo people they do. Only me one of you talk these things today. Our brother there with me, Victor. Noah. Victor say he live for Dubai. Victor, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There's noise. There's noise. A noise is making you hear.
Okay, let me just give me a minute.
Okay. So, remaining Alois, Machiavelli, no say Machiavelli get quadruplet, 4 children at once where they look after. Now one day born the 4. Duema, that is my brother. Alois is here now. So they were waiting for each other because they didn't want to come. I bet Mona share this video now. Mona share and make people watch her. Then Melanomigo go say, hi, their platform big past my own at 6. Me, I know they lie. About yesterday, they talk say 1,000 watching. The Amigo don't okay. Sorry, I think say Amigo day here. So about date station yesterday, they talk about 1,000 viewing, and he get about 10,000 followers. Today, before I enter this video, I say of the 835,000 followers, about views is still there under 6,000. Video with 6,000 people they watch. Yes, I mean, 1,000 people they watch yesterday. Up to today, 24 hours later, it's still under 6,000. Our own, this our platform, now about 1,000 followers, so I can see am. But tomorrow, I implore you, may you come. The views go down reach 3,000. Who's better efficient? Who can big pass in such position? Before I welcome our brother, before I can let our brother Al Louis talk and Victor, I'd like to play this video. Mona watch it is the network will be friendly.
But these have nothing to do with any other person. But my appeal to the deputy governor and the SSG is to help Governor Obaseki to trade or to caution him or to trade with caution. Because the way he's trading right now is going on the wrong side. A side of no return. He already stepped his foot on it. It's not late for Governor Obaseki, His Excellency, to go back to Benin and put his two names before the palace of Ighodalo. You need to go there and beg the Benin Kingdom to forgive him, because the atrocity for bringing the palace for forcing them to do a press conference is an assault on the whole entire Edo. Because such a thing have never happened. I watched it for 1 hour 30 minutes.
Sorry, my people. The reason why I played that video is to explain to you people, the viewers at home, that PDP is not campaigning. They rely on Iranomigo, make them make noise follow them. And this Iranomigo will don't damage the elite of PDP. They can't put her. Say they collect money. I know the jealous am. Very soon I don't say you the jealous Iranomigo. I know the jealous am. Last video where we just do an hour ago, I still played the other one with the call Obaseki gay, not get children, get all these things. You see, all this now the propagandists, this now people will say them they diaspora, where they don't understand what Asue Ighodalo stand for. It's probable that they are just using him after the election, they will dump him. Because come to think of it, Aswan pedigree and Iranomigo pedigree, they don't match at all. There's no way you can match all those ones. They have nothing to do with him. So our brother Alois don't come. I will want him to fire the first salvo. Alois, you are welcome. You see the topic today. Do you think that the people understand what Aswan they talk, what Aswan stand for this election, for this 2024 election? Go on, my brother.
Yeah, good evening, house. Can you hear me? Can you hear
Loud
me?
and clear.
Yeah,
Yes.
good evening, house. Good evening, Mr. Monday. Good evening, my brother, Mr. Victor. Hope you well tonight.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. I'm fine, sir. Yeah,
everybody just hear about they just hear about Al Louis and Victor now. The view don't they go up. Go ahead, my brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, all Edo lights in Benin City and the diaspora. Yes, the issue of the Edo State governorship election. It's unfortunate to say my brother Israel is not here because he seemed to help me to speak more or to know what to say.
Israel is coming. Israel is coming. Israel is coming.
Yeah, it's my good friend. Yeah. So what's happening is that like I always say when he accused me or people accuse me, like I said to you last time, when we started speaking on the social media and everything, if you go and check my record from all the way when we started Niger Watch, all the way to the other
Yes.
platform, all the way to this place, I have been very
Yes.
consistent. I have not
Yes.
changed my views, whatever I
Yes.
say, whether you
Yes.
go and put Ukpebolo as a candidate of APC, or you put Obaseki as a candidate of APC or PDP, or Asue
Yes.
Ighodalo, or what's his name, Olumide Akpata as a candidate of Labour Party. I have been
Yes.
very consistent. Doesn't matter who you put on that chair. So I have been very consistent in my speech. So if anybody like it or not, when I speak, they'll say, "Oh, your speech is supporting the candidate." I've been very consistent. So they should go and check it for the past 6 years. So I'm sure even the PDP or the APC or Labour, they don't have a candidate. So my view has not changed. It still remains the same. So the reason I called earlier when your friend was speaking about, he was saying something like they destroyed,
That is Clarence Beck.
they built a shop right in the center of Benin, and they put a library inside. Then I was laughing when I was listening to the show. I said, Edo State has become a state where people who have gone abroad, they've experienced what you call development in monumental quantity, in quality. They start speaking like people who have not left Igwabazua.
Yeah.
Now, let me start from the end of the statement to the beginning of the statement. Okay, let's just assume, let's just be dancing like we are in a party. Oh, they built a library in front of a shopping mall. Even somebody that didn't go to Oxford University, we should ask himself and think, you built a library in a shopping mall. What kind of rascality is that? It's like you going to Canary Wharf in London or Wall Street in America. You now put what you call a raving club in the middle of Canary Wharf or Wall Street, where people are trying to trade in stocks and shares. So if you have a library on top of a shopping mall, are people going there to read book when there is shopping mall, when they are playing games?
Yeah.
There is a arcade. They are selling clothes. There's somebody playing music downstairs. You just leave your house now. You say you prefer the e-library on top. I don't know how people think. What is a library going to do with a shopping mall in the first place? Apples and banana don't mix.
That's
and
true.
if you look at what they call this so-called library is talking about, just listen to it. Maybe you didn't check. It's called an e-library. There is Atiku Abubakar University in Adamawa State.
Yeah. Our brother is here, Clarence Beck.
He has the same thing called e-library. What is an e-library? An e-library is just a case of you don't want to buy books. You tell people, you put a few computers there and you say people should come and access online books. Anybody that has been to a school before, I went to a Russell Group University in the UK. So in America, I sent you what you call the Ivy League. There's only 20 of them in the UK.
Yes.
20 universities as grouped as Russell Group. In America, the alternative is the Ivy League. There's nobody that goes to a university, a proper university, even if there is a computer there, he prefers the book. What's an e-library? Because once you are reading in front of your computer, there's a lot of distraction, my brother.
Yeah.
So you cannot have a library in a shopping mall. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. So that is like me saying, okay, I have destroyed this library. Let me just put a few rooms upstairs so that they will say they will not accuse me of disrupting a library. Now, in the okay, what I'm saying now, I said I was starting from the end of the story to the beginning. Now, in the first place, if in 2024 Edos, a lot of them is abroad supporting both APC, PDP, or Labour, and they are celebrating a shopping mall, I just laugh. Maybe these people, maybe when they went to abroad, they don't understand the country they are. They don't know what development is in that same country they went to. In the first place, if you look at the King Square in Benin City, that is the center of Benin. Same as you have the mall in central London.
Yeah.
Same as you have some place in New York, I can't remember the name. In the first place, you don't build a shopping mall there. You don't. You don't. What you put there are buildings or areas whereby you have for tourists, banks, museums, hospitals. That's what you put in the middle. It's not a shopping mall. A shopping mall is put in the outskirts of the city. You put it in the outskirts of the city. One of the reasons the white people or the technocrats in abroad came up with shopping mall is that normally what you have is that, say for example, now you have Benin City now, like you have like your King Square called the Ring Road. Now you go to kilometer 10 or kilometer 20 in Saple Road or kilometer 10 or 20 in Ugbowo. Because in kilometer 20 in Saple Road, probably, maybe it's changed now, there's not a lot of buildings. There's not a lot of settlement. You build a shopping mall there. So the reason you put the shopping mall there is that the shopping mall now becomes what you call an attraction that opens up that area. So you put a shopping mall there with lots of shops. Now you now create what you call houses and other businesses to link with that shopping mall. So what you are essentially doing is opening up an area whereby people are not going. So you provide like bus services, you provide like trains, you provide like cycle routes. That is what is done. Not in what you call the center of Benin, a King Square, where you've got the Oba's Palace. You've got a lot of proper amenities. So I just laugh when these people say it. Now, going back to the ShopRite that he is praising, ShopRite is a South African company, which they showed a stake to some Nigerian people. They were already making profit. Fair enough. In the first place, if ShopRite is so profitable, why would they ask a governor to build a structure for them and donate to them? Why would a governor use state resources to build a service company and donate to a company in South Africa or a company which they sold a stake to Nigeria because it's not profitable to them? And secondly, if you look at the ShopRite he's talking about, I'm just laughing. If I can send you a video now, it's still on YouTube. There's one of Nigeria's.
Can we ask you a question on this one that
Let
you're
me
talking
finish
about?
before you ask that question. There's one of Nigerian popular YouTuber.
Let me finish.
One of Nigeria's most popular YouTubers, Summer Aku. She lives in the US. She traveled to Nigeria 3 months ago. She went to Nigeria. So she's from the eastern part of Nigeria, a lady. So she went to one of the sister company that looks like ShopRite. The cheaper one is called Spa. It's also in some parts of Nigeria. So this is somebody that came from the US, a diaspora like most of you guys. She went to the shops. She decided to do some shopping because she was taking it home. Everything is on YouTube. I can send you the link, you watch it. She came from the US. Her herself was like, the prices in these shops is ridiculous. She couldn't even afford what's being sold there. Now, you don't have somebody say, I'm the governor of Edo State, putting that amenities there. These people are the people that is paying 70,000 a month as their minimum wage. What are they going to afford in that place? You cannot start from the top of the mountain. You have to start from the bottom. You've got a Kiosa, you've got New Benin Market, you've got a Saple Road Market, all falling apart. Then you decide to say, oh, let's create a shop for the aristocrats. The ShopRite is for aristocrats, the rich people. Same as the so-called power they're talking about. It's for the aristocrats, the Benin power, whatever. So, my brother, you can ask your question. Hello? Hello?
It's not there. Machiavelli is out for the time.
He can ask his question. He can ask his question.
He's not here at the moment. Victor, can you take over? Or Alo, do you want to still continue?
Listen. I'm not against anybody building ShopRite or building a shopping mall. I'm not against it. It's a fine structure. We can all live by it. There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, if we live in a society where resources are very lean, we don't have resources. It's about prioritization.
Midwest Republic is here now.
Ipadomo.
What booking, well say for honoring my invitation. Well say.
Domo,
Well
Mr.
say.
Louis, Domo, sir.
Yeah, good evening, boss. God bless
Good
you.
evening, sir. How about the?
All right, sorry, sorry, my mic was actually giving me a little bit of problem just now.
Was it
So
Israel that wanted to ask me a question?
Yes.
You've been speaking, because I'm here because I was called by IPA to come in, and I want to come in today because I saw a video that is trending. IPA, please, I want you to play the APC rally for me when Akpakomiza is talking, because all this propaganda, I want to we'll deliberate on it today. So, or when
Actually, I have his video.
hold
I
on,
can send it to
sir.
you.
Let me just quickly put this one, sir. Or Edoya Ekbitan, Ibye Donimusi. Or where will say, oh Monade Bibie, because you guys have always said we don't speak Bini here. Now it's also English we they speak. Na ata. So I will say no Bibie because of any where
1 second.
Epa
1
anya
second.
mokpa no tuwa gbado sienene owokpa we no zowere oga sienene Edo people mo na gather here because APC o win ma adie ma ase ma be na Epa I want you to go back Epa wa mudia
I have
wacha bwa me
the
magwa
video
o
Israel. I can send it to him to play it.
no, please. I want you to
I can
send
send it to him.
Alois, when you are sending it, because I also know that a pastor, you are part of the campaign council.
Israel, hold on. Let me address this issue.
When you were
Let me
talking,
address this issue. Let me address
wait
this
now,
issue.
Alois,
No,
I'm like a why we make email
you always make allegation. Let me
no
address
allegation.
it.
No, this will not be allegation. May I finish? If I finish, you will talk your own. Let me take
2
my own.
minutes.
Let me talk my own.
Israel, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Muja. 1 second. Just 1 minute. Viewers at home and panelists, can I just announce to you that our social media president, Eddie Murphy, is greeting everybody. Waya watamai. Wese.
Wese, sir. Thank you for hailing
greeting us, for also watching us.
Yeah.
So Israel, your issue. Let me address that.
Alois, let me finish. Me, I don't. You were talking just now. I kept quiet. Okay, please. Well, I be talking with maybe talking. Now, I want you, paper, to play that thing. We are not here for all this cock and bull. You are not on the ballot box. Neither Epa, who is the host, is on the ballot box. So the person on the ballot box who is going to give the Edo State what he intends to do, if given the mandate to rule, was speaking on the rally. That is why Epa called on this, and I told him, you must play that video. You must play that video when Akpakomiza was addressing the people. Let him speak so that we can analyze the video. All this ShopRite, Oshomole was also there saying he want to bring ShopRite. He didn't do nothing. So all these ones you're talking, it has nothing to do with it. We want to hear of Akpakomiza. Epa, play the video and let us deliberate on it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
let
much.
me address your issue. I have the video. I'll send you the video.
Can you respond to
I have the video. See, so all this whole idea that Israel. Oh gosh. Hello.
I thought you said you want to send me the video, Epa.
Wait now. He's going to give you the video.
I'll send the video to play. I record every video of every whatever anybody that is.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
So all this whole idea that you go on internet and keep shouting, "Oh, I'm on a social media. I'm on a campaign council."
He was here. Epa said it. Epa was here, so he's here now.
Wait now. Wait. Let him respond
Hold
to
on.
you.
Whether I'm on a campaign council or I'm not a campaign council, I've been on a campaign council of many aspirants. No whatever. They all phone me and say, "Be on my campaign council." Whatever. I'm not going to tell anybody, and I will not apologize for it. Even yes on Wike is on the campaign council of the PDP. Have you seen him campaigning for the PDP? But the point is, you were with me on Nigeria Watch. You were with me on this other platform. You are with me on this same platform. Israel, this is 2024. Can you please tell this whole audience in Benin City or abroad if my views on Edo State has changed since 10 years ago since 8 years ago to today?
Yes, it has. Sorry, thank you very much.
What has changed? What has changed? You tell me.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you now.
Go on.
And I'm going to tell you now.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, no, let me finish my own. You wait.
Tell me. I'm not stopping you. I said, tell me. I'm not stopping.
Okay, thank you very much. Edo people, we are concerned citizens, and that was why the reason why we decided to say we want to see what is going to happen.
That is not the question. I'm asking you as my view.
You will not, Alois, you are not going to tell me how I'm going to answer my questions.
Answer the question. It's a simple question. I'm not asking you to say yes or no.
I will continue to give you again. You will not, Alois, you ask me a question. You are not going to tell me how to answer your question. It is my fundamental. I will keep on telling you. If you keep interrupting me, I will keep on telling you. You will not tell me how to answer my question. This is my personal question.
How to answer my question.
Don't give me command. You've asked the question, and I will tell the Edo people.
Answer the question.
So, if you are saying you are concerned and you want the betterment of Edo, you have to stay on your own. I was not the person who said it. It was a power who is sitting down there right now and said, Louise, you were not even here, and he keep on saying, and I told you, this is the and the pie is here. If I'm lying, he said you are in the campaign. I said, oh really? So if he's in the campaign, though, he shouldn't be asking questions. Then they should be left for Edo people to be asking the person, the candidate.
That's exactly
You let me finish. The thing is, you ask a question, and this is why I'm going to put my position. But you cannot be telling me how to answer my questions. You're not my. Are you going to own my fundamental right? Are you going to own my fundamental right? And I reserve it. Exactly. He told me that way. Then I said to him, he's here now on the live. If he is part of the campaign, then let the concerned citizen ask whoever is brought here by any candidate what they need to do for the Edo people. It's as simple as that. So what has that got to do with you? If you're part of the campaign council, then you should be aside. Then if not, when you bring your candidates, then you want to ask a question. Then it's not that is partial. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish.
Okay.
I'm not going to be on this kind of route. Okay, you cannot tell me how to answer my question. It's my fundamental right. Please respect that, please. He told you here, he said it here on this platform that you are part of the campaign council. Okay. So if you're part of it, you shouldn't be the person asking questions. You should be outside of it. That's what I said.
Go ahead, move on.
That's what I said. And this is my position. And that is why I said it has changed. You are not part of it, so stay out of it. The concerned citizen, when they're asking questions, let them ask.
That's what I'm saying to you. You cannot.
You changed.
I disagree with you
because you said you were people who believe that we do not care if the cat is black or white as far as he can catch his mice. That was your position before. But right now, a past said, that is why I said the past has smoked you out, that you are now part of the campaign council.
I always say to you, Israel, you speak on rhetorics. You speak on rhetorics. I ask you a question. You never answer my question. I ask you a question. You never answered my question.
I told you that you are now part of the campaign council. You have changed. Your motive has changed. I'll keep on repeating it to you. Your motive has changed. So stay away. The people who want to ask questions, let them ask questions. It's simple. If you want to speak on issue, speak on issue. But when it comes to questions, allow other people to ask the question.
This is my problem with you. You keep going around. You never answered my question. I asked a question. You went around in circles and you never answered the question. That is the truth. It's just like Donald Trump yesterday. He complained and complained. They asked him, inflation, everything is too expensive, which is complained. Then they asked him, okay, how are you going to freeze the inflation? Are you hearing me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
How are you going to freeze the inflation? He said, oh, drill, baby, drill. We're going to drill oil. That means, so that's inflation. That's exactly what you are saying.
That is not true. That is not true.
A simple question. You never answered it.
I said you have changed, and I just told you. I said you have changed. The change is that you are part of the campaign council. So, as it was now, listen, I will still give you again. You said what has changed, and I said this has changed in the sense that a part said you have been part of the campaign council.
What has changed?
Gentlemen, let's take Midwest Republic. Midwest Republic, go ahead. Take the feed.
Okay, I greet the house and I greet everybody that are listening and people who are also watching us. The thing I want to say is this. Israel is one of Edo diaspora. I know it's also one of our diaspora that mean well for our state to spend time to also echo their voice. But however, we have to put emotion aside. Currently, Edo State is under the hand of a kidnapper. And the governor is completely, I'm referring to the correct governor. So all we have to do is how can we bail ourselves and do things differently. 4 years ago, it was not an election that brought this kidnapper into our state. It was a revolution. I can't call that an election, sir. Because no candidate in Nigeria has ever enjoyed that privilege. We are diaspora, we are sending money, people he doesn't know, to support a candidate to make sure things change. Just because the man can speak good English, he is vocal, he is charismatic. So because of that, we became a victim. Today, as we speak, recently, a presidential jet was flying. Just a company took a matter to court, and the Edo State as well is showing foreign debt. We don't even know the condition, the term. In those huge amount, nobody knows. The diaspora somehow have to lower their voice and let the people back home decide who will lead them. Because when you look at just testing the microphone of APC in terms of campaign, people were interested, they love you, they don't care. The reason is that our people are wise, they are intelligent people, and they know what is good for them. I will cite a country why I'm telling my people not to follow emotion anymore.
Yes.
Some years back, Israel was in a serious trouble, surrounded by enemy left and right, powerful army. The Israeli looked beyond emotion and fear. A military officer with one eye was given the chance to lead them. Please, Edo people, we know our governor, incoming governor, cannot speak fluently. It's a natural effect. We cannot use that to just demarket him, abuse him. Let's look at what he has done for his people, what he has been doing. We should question it. This man is not too rich. He has built road for his people. He has given them water. He has been doing a lot of things. That is why his own people look beyond his inability to be fluent. And some people is full of educated people, particularly where he's from. They look beyond those grammar. They elected him and they have been enjoying him. So we all should queue behind
correct.
God sent in a critical time like
correct.
Please.
Yes, I can help you with the figures for the debt. It's here on my front.
Okay.
Now, if you want to hear it.
Right. I want to tell my Edo people one thing. There is a man. This man is late now. It's not easy. His name is
Captain Hosa.
Is the internet gone?
Yeah. Now, I want to also 2008 year in Europe. There was a terrible economic crisis, even from America, from everywhere. The German citizen never tasted that mess. And the man that was in charge of the economy goes around with wheelchair. He cannot walk with his leg. Please, we have agreed who is our candidate. Whether you like it, you don't like it, with his antecedent, is our next governor. Obaseki is fluent in English. He speaks better than Akpakomiza. We can't take that away. He is an economist. He saw when they were printing money. He knew a crisis is coming, hunger is coming. Then he went to all the villages across Benin and chased the local farmers away from their land. Come, guy, what is the purpose of education? It's just knowledge. Your ability to think fast.
Correct.
That's the best thing about education.
Correct.
It's not the degree you have. Nigeria system of education, we have based everything on the levels of degree. That is why a professor can be a commissioner of education in a state like Edo State. She doesn't know the number of children that will be starting school next year after 8 years. She run a digital school where there's no electricity. How are you going to run all those laptop and whatever they were showing? We don't have electricity. Schools don't have roof. They don't have chair. Now you chase local farmers away. Why the Ansas, the Fulani who live in desert, not well educated like us, send money to their people in the villages? They have been encouraging them with mechanization. Now they are not the basket mat of the nation.
Correct.
A few years ago, 80s, 99% of the red cassava consumed.
Please let him speak. Please let him speak. What you're doing is not fair. Please let him speak.
Okay, 80% of the cassava.
Is he speaking upsetting you?
80% of the cassava we were eating in the whole of Nigeria were from Bende side. And in that Bende, the place we call Edo today, we are in charge of more than 70%. My dear brother, common sense. If not for the victim of insecurity, they will still come to Peru our food for naught. And they are still trying to do it despite the crisis. Tell me, since Ali and Ogbemudia, tell me any governor that has been able to go across our village and support our farming. That's why we lost that skill. We are tired of grammar.
No,
that is just
more than the situation.
And our people want to see somebody who can do the work.
I don't understand. Are we going to? Is someone going to be speaking and the other one echoing? Can we just hear what he's saying, please?
Wait, he's speaking now. It's just that he's not fluent. He's not charismatic in his words. And if, first of all, the first priority, the first agenda is said security. If you have never heard it now, you are hearing it. And that is the best rock of everything. So he gave his own mandate, and he has been speaking about things that he's coming to do for Edo people. But they want to capitalize. He didn't come to debate. My dear brother, now we want to organize a debate in Esan land for all the candidates. What is it called? The Olumide for Labour Party. We will give that one interpreter because he's not from Edo Central. So let the two from Edo Central first of all go and debate in Esan language. So let go and dance there for the chiefs, for the headers, for the women, so that we know that it's connected to the people of Edo State. Thank you.
All right, I want to respond. Let it be, because it's going to be one from your side and one from this. Edo people, please listen to this. You see, the person that just spoke lives in Sweden. This is, you are talking and saying, he said that we should leave emotions aside. Mr. Midwest Republic, I am a concerned citizen. Please,
let Israel speak.
Please, let me speak.
I'm the moderator.
No, he speaks from your side. Because he speaks from your side now, you want to make him look at it. It doesn't work like that. If you want us to be doing it like this, then we'll leave.
Israel speaks,
okay,
please.
Israel, go ahead. Israel, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The point is that he lives in Sweden. And he's a bona fide citizen of Edo State. He's a bona fide citizen of Edo State. He just told you that you should keep emotions aside. Now, from the way he's speaking, did you see emotions laying down? The answer is actually a capital yes. Now, he said it is not a competence. Going to school is just a means for you to understand. And he started talking. I'm going to highlight the points that he spoke.
Israel, that's not what he said. Israel, you didn't listen to understand. That's not what he said.
I wasn't referring to you. Midwest is talking. Let him say what he wants to say. Let him say what he said just now. He said that going to school is just for you to learn common sense. Is that not what he said?
No.
Okay, go ahead. What did you say? Please let him speak now what he said. So I'll be highlighting it now.
Listen, I live in Europe here.
Yeah, go ahead.
listen. The word graduate is not frequently here.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Let me tell you what I mean by that.
Okay.
If you are a university graduate, what the university has put in you is your ability to think fast.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Can I go ahead now?
So
No,
this is
wait,
what.
let you finish. Let you
Wait,
land.
Israel. I never use the word incompetence.
Okay.
There's no way I can use that kind of word. He's competent.
Okay.
But he has natural. He's not fluent when he's speaking. That's all I said.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Can I go ahead now?
Yeah.
Okay. You talked about. You said it's not competent. Okay, that's it. Then you talk about something. You said they should come and debate in ASAN, right?
Yeah.
And the two come in and they should leave Olumide aside, and Olumide Akpata, he should be given an interpreter, right?
Yeah.
That they said, I want to let you know that please, I want you to go, because this thing brought me again back to what we said the last time we came here.
Yes.
In Sweden, you have Göteborg, you have Stockholm, you have Borås and the rest of them, and they speak Swedish. Now hold on, please. I'm getting to his so that I give him this understanding. Anybody coming out from Sweden who wants to become a local government chairman, so because in Sweden they speak Swedish, it's official language and it's stated it is also part in their constitution. Now, Midwest Republic, I want to ask you, in Edo State, how many ethnic groups that forms the people of Edo State? There are more than one. And these people binding inside in every institutions that makes up Edo State, the official language in Nigeria that is spoken there is English. So you are now telling Edo people now that these two people, they will have to go and speak Esan first, because in Osadebe Avenue, it's a garbage in, garbage out. They should come and speak Esan. Is that what you are trying to say now? That's very correct. Now, Edo people, listen,
that's not what I'm saying.
You said they should go. Let me explain to you again. Let me explain to you again.
Wait.
That is what. Hold on now. That is because I've not seen now that Esan has now become. You are the one putting Esan as a criteria now for them to get to Osadebe Avenue because they are Esan.
A little bit. Let me put something here. Here for you.
Wait, my brother. Go ahead. I'm still listening. I'm jotting all you said down.
Edo or what ekboma. Okay, now look at the way I put that word.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a reason why I put it there.
Mm-hmm.
If Asue Ighodalo is a true Edo person, we prove it through one of our dialect.
Okay.
Now, according to him, he is from Edo Central.
Now
he should go to Edo Central with Okero, and the rest candidates who are not from there. Let's give those ones interpreter and let both the remaining two of them first of all debate in Eastern language.
No, please. When it gets to your turn, you can help him. Let me finish my own, Oga. Now, you are not the person that will now become the INEC that will be giving the criteria. Edo people, are you listening now? They are now bringing it.
Israel, what he said. You are spinning it in the wrong way. That's not what he said.
If you want to spin it, I want to explain my own. He was saying
but you are explaining the wrong thing. No, you are saying I don't should listen to him. That's the wrong thing. That's not what he's saying.
Oga, when it comes to your own, you explain it like that. Okay,
but you are misleading people like that. That's what you are
doing. My own, and like I told you just now, the section of the law gives me the right to explain my own and didn't interpret in its own. You let me finish my own. I was jotting everything you said down. The section, let me tell you something. This is my own. Oh God, you want to call it anything you want to call it. That's your business.
Opinion.
Exactly. Leave it. Let him be telling me the way you want. If you want to explain your own, explain that later. That's your own. My opinion is going to stand. You cannot define my right.
Why should I define it?
Exactly. So leave it like that. Oh God, let me finish. When it comes to your own, you can bring your own. In your own way.
I won't let you mislead the people.
You can continue to say it, and I will continue to say my own. Oga, you cannot use your word to intimidate mine.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Just allow me to finish my own. Or if you want to debate alone, then I will give it to you. Then you can debate.
No one is stopping you from speaking Israel.
What I'm saying is that we all have opinions here.
Yeah, it's his opinion, and I'm also bringing my own.
No opinion is the best opinion. You understand? If any of us here now become governor tomorrow, they will still criticize us because we don't know it all.
That's what it is. But with the criticism now, Ogabito, I would have been better. I'm not listening to it. Midwest Republic. I wanted him to bring. That's what we agreed on. Okpebholo spoke. Let's bring the video out so that we can interpret what he's saying.
Hold on.
Is it bad?
Midwest Republic is saying his own opinion. You understand? He is against Obaseki government. That's his opinion. We don't all have to accept his opinion. You understand? So what we are saying
Bini say talk when he talk women. He don't talk you. Let us talk our own. Exactly, what is the problem?
Exactly. So there's no wrong or right opinion here. Nobody knows it all here. You can come now and say, if I'm governor, I'll do that. Somebody will tell you that what you are doing is not still correct. So that is the way it is. Nobody.
No, Victor, that is what I'm saying. Or he don't talk you. He say make the Congo debate for ASAN. That is what I'm saying now. In the section of the law that is not trying to make it a mandatory thing that because they are now from the Ishan speaking part, so they should go and speak Ishan first for debate. So where is our official language? So are we now rewriting our official language?
No. Israel. That's what I say.
Please, I didn't ask you a question, Ali. I didn't ask you a question.
You know, your question has become what you asked me.
Israel, wrong. Stop putting it. It's not you. Let's
no. What you are saying, you are confusing the guy. Let me tell you why I'm coming in. Because you are
the one who said that.
No, it's because you're trying to define it. You just mentioned there. You are saying Midwest is trying to rewrite the law. Midwest is not rewriting any law. He just made a point. He said, let's go and discuss. Hold on. He just said, let's go and discuss in Asan land. Now, look at where he's coming from. You keep coming about this Nigeria law constitution. That's not where he's coming from. The constitution is not universal. I will give you a simple example. That's why let's speak in practicality.
There's no practicality, Oga. If you want to bypass the what is your official language in Edo? What is your official language?
It's not about official language. Hold on.
What is your official language?
Israel. Let me give you a simple example. Israel, you live in the UK. Israel, live in the UK.
Oga, there's nothing you can explain with me. You are not supreme than the constitution of the land. So leave it like that.
I'm not supreme because you
don't supreme, then you continue.
Israel, down your man. There are in Lagos as we speak.
The floor is from Midwest Republic.
Okay. As we speak, even in Nigeria, in Lagos, they are trying to make a Yoruba language. At least once they will discuss in their own state parliament in the Yoruba language. Go and ask. In the north, there are period of time they pull themselves and use their language to discuss issue. But however, in our own case, where the way the British treated us and so many things that we have went through, that is a different history anyway. But we have a Dolite language. Osalobane gima miemi dan. Omana lede ona zesan. Ya ego temenihi. Omana le dona zafema. Ya oburu. Omalogo be ya enwugwe we onona otemeno. Our language is our language. Ekbo magbebo wa ekbebo e. Aswe ga ego ba mavinya ke. We no ave de David Jomane English. We no ka yesa kamiya mi no ono do.
Okay. Only no were tani. Only no were tani.
Example where I did my now. Uka have you.
Now we can example element. Midwest Republic.
What's the use abroad now? Wait.
Midwest Republic. We can be the only name. The maybe the Yopan where Midwest Republic. Where Oyedo where him. Edo any. Make it the whole full Edo. You need to also okay? Other language There are other language that forms Edo. Okay.
A governor now
Sweden will you Swedish Nyaze.
How when you understand this Scandinavia, when I give you an example. Oh
God. If I understand this, it may come with ma. Iga anime state ba. Oru ilele no or ilele. No way muyona eri lele criteria miro. So that is absolutely not correct, Mr. Midwest Republic, with all due respect.
Midwestern, see where the dispute there between you and Israel. May I make kindly for you, The point is, Israel is of the view, say, a son is not a criteria, You are postulating, say, they need to speak language, See where the problem there will be, say, hold on, see where the problem there will be, say, you are not defending properly, and Israel is not understanding, trying to quote constitution. It's not an issue of it's not an issue of law or constitution.
Because language in your.
Hold on, the constitution says speak English if you want to hear, and that's the language of the constitution.
Thank you very much. And I know.
Midwest, hold on, Midwest, hold on. The issue is not an issue of constitution or issue of the law. In politics, there's what you call, even in the economics, there's what you call game theory. I don't know whether I know what they call game theory.
Game theory, so we should forget about the laws of the land and start playing. That's how you have used. That is why you have used the teke mene you fasu to kind of cajole the people pretending to say that this is what you are.
Your problem is that when somebody want to be factual, you start taking all this your round and round and round.
You are not factual. You are just misleading the people. Meanwhile, you are observing the other laws here. You are misleading the people.
Israel, if you want to listen, you listen. If you want to come and be bold, like when Obaseki was on the phone,
that is what I'm saying, and you know my stand.
If you want to be bold, like when Obaseki was on the phone call with us, when he tell you to shut up, you get the shut up now. Because that's
you can go and tell you. You can go and tell you. You can Alois, what you don't know. What you don't know. You cannot intimidate me when it comes to this thing. So you know
what's game theory? You are saying it's not constitution. What's game theory got to do with constitution?
Israel,
what is game theory? Okay, Israel, I don't know game theory. Israel said to me, say, I don't know what to be game theory. I go explain to you.
That is your own. You can continue to.
If you ask me, Ighodalo, know what to be game theory.
Continue to. Because you are just misleading the people. What are you talking?
Let me explain the game theory.
No, he can be Victor. He can go ahead and go personal with all he likes. Like I told you, he cannot intimidate me. If he doesn't know, he will know now.
If you don't want me to explain, I'll leave here. Mr. Monde, let me explain the game theory, please.
Alois, the floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Because I'm not going to do it in a show where somebody will come every time and be saying constitution law.
Is something wrong? Is there something wrong with using the constitution of the land?
There is something wrong in it.
So what is your business with it?
Wait.
If you don't want to listen to it, then leave it. It's not your business.
It's not that I'm not listening to the constitution. Your problem is
because you want to mislead the Edo.
Is game theory misleading Edo people?
You are the one misleading. You don't want to use the constitution. You are misleading Edo people.
Hold on.
Alois, now what are many have a good guy now?
Oh yeah, Mr. Monde, if Israel doesn't want to listen, I leave the show. Is there anything to tell me, Mr. Monde?
It's up to you.
Hold on, Mr. Monde.
If you want to leave,
Mr. Monde.
Let us be mature, please.
Mr. Monday, is there need to tell me how the game theory is misleading the people?
I don't need to tell you. I don't owe you anything. So if you want to explain, that is your cup of tea.
Game theory.
If you don't want to explain, that is your cup of tea. I don't owe you nada.
And then keep quiet. Let somebody speak. So at the end of the day, even Asue Ighodalo, that is a banker, a stockbroker, a lawyer, he does his job with game theory every day. You are telling me it's not in constitution that is misleading people. It's a fundamental rule in stockbroking, in economics, in finance. And so I don't know what you are talking about, Israel. If you don't know it, go and learn. Or you say, what is game theory? I don't know what's your problem.
Alois,
see.
Calm down.
No, I'm not coming down. So he will come on the show. He will come on the show. Everything he says that it's not in constitution. It's not in constitution. Does constitution tell you to elect a president from? You must give it to Yoruba or to Hausa? Did he tell you? He said elect a Nigerian. So why are you not giving to Yoruba all the time? It's not everything that's in constitution. This guy is fucking off his head, mate.
Alois, let's not make this personal. Let us all calm down.
My brother Midwest Republic. Yes, my brother Midwest Republic was speaking about speaking Asian, and I say constitution does not say you should speak Asian or whatever, according to Mr. Israel. I agree with that. Then I'm trying to say, okay, look at where my brother is coming from. Now, nobody say anybody should speak Ishan to be governor of Edo State or speak Yoruba to be president of Nigeria. Then I was trying to explain. That's why I brought in the game theory. See, those want to hear the street language. Then I brought in what the textbooks say or what they teach in Harvard, game theory. They teach it in Lagos Business School. In politics, that's what we call game theory. Whereby everybody try to maximize their position. You maximize your position, whether you are APC, you are PDP, you are Labour, you are SDP, you maximize your position. Now, what does the game theory say? In politics, there's two sides to it. If APC is contesting against PDP, APC can be, there's what you call a ruler from 1 to 10. That's the game theory. APC can be on number 1. PDP is on number 10. APC will try to maximize the position they are, same as PDP. Now, what APC has identified as a party is that language is something that they can say to the people of Isha and say, oh, this man is not from Isha. This man doesn't speak the language. This man has not lived in Isha land. They will maximize that position to win vote in Isha land. That is not against the constitution. The constitution never says speak Isha. It's a winning position. Same as PDP will go and say, oh, Asue Ighodalo was the chairman of a Zenith Bank or whichever bank. And they will spill it and keep saying it. That is them trying to maximize their number 10 on the game theory. That is what every party is. That's what Israel need to understand. It doesn't mean that the constitution say APC must speak Ishan. Now, if Okpebolo goes to Ishan land and speak to them in their language, to the people, they can say, oh, you belong to us, you understand us. That's why we vote for you. There's nothing wrong with that. Asue Ighodalo can also go to Ishaland and say, oh, I've been the chairman of Nigeria Breweries. This is what I've done. This is what I have not done. People will say, oh, you understand me?
Yeah, I understand.
Then my friend is trying to say, oh, constitution say you don't speak language. No, listen, my brother, you live in England. Which football club do you support? Just one final point. Which football club you support?
Yeah, I support Man United.
Man United, okay. I've known, okay, it's a Dutch coach. Chelsea has an Italian coach now. They have Pochettino, which is from Portugal. They had an Italian before. Now, Arsenal has a Spanish coach. If you have ever been to a press conference of Man United or a press conference of Arsenal, press conference of Chelsea, this is a country that's English. When you have a Portuguese journalist or an Italian journalist or a French journalist, when they want to ask Arteta a question, the Spanish journalist will ask the question in Spanish. Arteta will reply in Spanish. When you go to Chelsea, the Italian journalist will ask the question in Italian, and it will answer it in Italian. It's not in the constitution of the UK. That is you versus your people. So Israel understand that. It's about you trying to maximize your position. That's game theory. It doesn't say the constitution say you must speak Italian So it's not about misleading the people. It's about where you stand. If I'm the best person in my class, I focus on where I'm good. If Asue Ighodalo is good on trading Bitcoin, he will focus on Bitcoin. This man knows that Asue Ighodalo cannot speak his language. He used that one to win vote. There is nothing wrong with that. It's to grow up, my brother. If you don't know.
It's all right. I think it's
Victor, the floor is yours now. The floor is yours.
Israel, continue.
No, Israel is not here.
Israel we always go when you see a practical explanation of the problem.
You know, the thing is this, explanation. Okay, maybe Israel go day back. Like we put this one.
I will bring Israel. I will bring Israel when the time comes.
Midwest, the same thing he do. When he called Obaseki for a second time, when he come the interview when we did the Nigeria watch, it was the same thing. Obaseki told him to shut up. Are you not listening to me? He told him.
Yeah. You know, let me quickly put all this one there. Israel living abroad. Imagine someone from France living in United Kingdom for good 16 years, and now he want to manage a barber shop or a hairdressing salon. I don't want to even talk of big something. The only language he can speak is French. After 16 years, will the British people tolerate that? Not to talk of say making me a local government chairman. Now this man has been in Benin for 16 years. Esaoye is not in his tongue. That is first criteria. He never have interest about his people. There is no two ways about it. We are all travelers. Let him tell us any country where you will reside in the world. I haven't lived with the people for good 16 years. You don't know how to say good morning in their language. Just because they're speaking. It's okay. Let us take it to Scandinavia as a whole. Or maybe take it to Holland, where nearly the entire citizens speak English. And you have lived with these people for 16 years. And now you want something. You want to manage something, or they want to employ you and put you in some bigger position. You don't know how to say good morning. Will they give you chance in their own language now? They can speak to you normally in English everywhere here. And now he's talking about languages and this and that. The reason why we are still separating these languages is that a lot of people came to our space. Ability to welcome everybody. We champion the broken so much. If you come as old as Sweden, if you enter when they talk to the Swedish, the first language you will hear is, what are you saying? Vosadu. When they are talking, they hardly understand themselves. Someone that comes from the north, if you speak, the one way they south, they talk, they always lost. So that is why they will ask you, what are you saying? What are you saying? That is what that thing means.
No, can I just ask you one question? This issue of Ishan,
Midwest Republic, you were asking for me, right? I will answer when I finish with you. I will answer him. Now, let me respond to you. I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to respond to you like Wasadu. You don't. I won't speak your language. That's your language. Wasadu means, what are you saying? Do you think I don't understand what you're saying, or do you think maybe I'm just? Let me tell you. This what happened just now, and I will tell you guys, Edo people were damn ho. A part purposely took me to the back because he wants you to speak, because he wants you guys to promote his own agenda. If I don't say things,
now is your
let me tell you, your agenda is your agenda. Midwest Republic, let me tell you, everything you said just now, everything you have been saying, I've been listening. He did it. This is the second time he's doing it, and this is what he keeps doing. I told you just now. Listen, Alois, I am not going to respond to you. Because if you come personal, I'm not going to be personal, which I'm too grown to be to just that extent that you are going. Do you think I have time to talk?
I'm not going there. You are
So,
not
can I just speak now?
Can I speak?
Can I speak to you? Can I speak?
Whatever you want to say.
I'm the moderator.
Okay, so if you're the moderator now, so you silent because is that the way your democratic works? I'm asking. So you remove me because you want your agenda to play. You bring them in. No, it's a question, It's a question to you. You wear what? You wear what? So you want them to? You want Alois to be telling him what to say? Alois, they talk to you. Let him talk to you and let me speak on my own. Why didn't you meet Alois? That is the question. Why didn't you meet Alois? Why didn't you meet Alois?
I'm the moderator. Wait.
No, you do. Why didn't you mute Alois? We were the one argue. Why didn't you meet him?
Wait first. See, my views were going down because of the argument, and I'm getting message that I should mute you. And when I mute you, then when I muted you, then you came back again, and that is why the viewers are not happy. Now that you've been away and you came back now, it's going up again.
Please, which means
let's keep the viewers on. So you came back and it's going up. Let us keep it on. Not argument one after the other, and that is the essence of a moderator.
Epa, I want to ask you a question now. When Alois was talking, when he was talking before, when I was talking was trying to put his own mouth? I'm going to ask you again. Is that democratic? You don't because you did the same thing last time.
We are sorry for that.
Midwest Republic. Midwest Republic. Let me tell you, this thing happened the other day. I asked a question to Epa, and he was laughing. The same thing. Can I just finish speaking? Can I just finish speaking? Can I just finish speaking? Can I just finish speaking?
Let him talk. The views are
exactly. Going down. So now the point is that why didn't he remove him if it was actually being fair? My question.
Israel, Midwest makes some point. I make some point. You to answer to the point. You want to be talking about what happens in the back office or in the stock room. This is not front of show. Talk about the issues they are talking about and stop going back of show.
Let me tell you as well, and I'll keep on my own point. You are not the criteria, and the person on the ballot is not here. And I asked when I came in. You asked me, you said you were going to, that's what you told me before, that you were going to play the video and we'll analyze it. Where is the video up to now? This is the question. I'm asking you now, where is the video up to now?
Israel,
I didn't talk to you now. I didn't talk to you. I was just asking.
I thought Israel came back to come and answer to what Midwest said. Now it's another topic again. This is why I keep saying happens in every show with him.
What topic are you talking about? It's Midwest on the ballot.
Midwest says some stuff. You said you came to respond to Midwest. You never responded. You see now, you go somewhere else again.
Midwest. Which question did you ask? Sorry if I didn't get it. Which question? Go ahead. And I'm going to when I answer your question, I'm going to go back to the topic. The topic is that is the video. Go ahead.
The topic on the show is not the video. The topic on the show. What's the topic Mr. Monday is doing? The same thing.
No question about a video. We have a video. That's what he said, and I'm waiting for the video.
Israel, wait. Ask for the video. Wait, I'm the moderator.
Okay, Mr. Monday, me want to also send the topic. Let's forget APC. Let's go PDP now. Israel, okay, you now tell us now.
I am not a PDP. Listen, let me tell you, Alois, please, okay? Alois, please. Midwest Republic, you want to ask a question? Go ahead, because I'm not going to respond to him. Go ahead.
When Tony, may I put this question there? Now, thank God you know little about Scandinavia here. If you see people in the street, you can speak English for them. You can interact. It's so easy. You go to government office, you want to fill form either in their language or in English. It's allowed, everything. But imagine they want to place you as a manager of any company. Let me not go to big company. We live in an advanced world here. Even kiosk is a company. You have to be registered. You have to have a number. Barbing shop, hairdressing, and whatever. People who work there have passion, they have cover, and they can even employ people. So, and they want to make that person a manager of that place. And that person have lived in Sweden for 16 years. He doesn't even know how to say hello or to share the people up. Do you think they will give that person any space?
Okay, do you want me to answer the question now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, in Sweden, do you want me to answer the question now?
Yes.
2 minutes.
Okay, in Sweden, the official language in Sweden is Swedish. Okay?
Yes.
Now, if you're if you are a tourist, Swedish is learned at school. English is a second. No, please, now you don't want me to. Please, you've asked a question. Let me answer you.
Let him land.
English is a second language in Sweden. It's learned at school. The mandatory, officially known by law in that country, please go and check, is Swedish. And that is why when you say Sweden, you refer to them as Swedish, because that is their official language. The same thing goes to Denmark. If you go to Denmark, they speak English as their second language, but the official language is Danish. And if you go to Norway, the official language is Norwegian. So if you come there, hold on, sir, please let me finish now.
They have two languages in Norway.
Let you finish. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You have
now. Okay, you go ahead now. You go ahead.
No, he didn't answer my question.
I'm not letting me do it. You just you go ahead now. Since you've said I've answered your question. I just told you Swedish is the official language. The other language is English. Is the second language. Everybody speaks English in Sweden. Okay, but the official language, and that is why it is mandatory anywhere you go.
My brother. Listen.
Let me just finish now. Okay, go ahead. You finish.
Let me just, because of time, let us not be arguing here.
Right.
You don't want people to answer. You then answer now, since you are the one that answers.
Let me just answer it. In every language, there's what is called mother tongue. And that is the most important language that describes people. When you see people don't value their mother tongue, you will know fundamentally something big is wrong.
Let me say something.
Let me round up this one.
Victor, it's not your tongue.
Someone, I beg, make I put this one. Someone live in his own mother's land where they speak his mother tongue for good 16 years. And he's very rich. He's so popular. He has managed this. He has managed that. Even to pay his condolence visit to his people. He didn't do it. Do you think this man have his people in his mind? Let us reason properly here.
Okay, let us answer your question now. Let us answer your question now. You ask the question. But Midwest is speaking. You didn't want us to respond. You always tell us 2 minutes. But when it gets to Midwest, he's been speaking. This is what makes you kind of look at you that you are acting biasly here.
Midwest, you dig yourself more.
Oh my God.
Let me say something. I think we are really digressing here. I think this language thing, we are flogging it too much.
Israel is like every time.
I'm not saying language is not important.
If you want to call it like that.
I'm not saying language is not important, but I think we have digressed too much into this silo of language that we cannot even get out of.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Victor.
And move on with other issues, other important issues regarding our state. So what I would say is
Victor. That we have another panelist. It's a new person, Moses. Moses, go ahead, please.
Who is Moses?
He was here just now.
No, it's not. I don't think he said. But let me just round up what I was saying. There are other pressing issues, about the economy, about job creation, about healthcare, about education, that we need to also talk about here. I think we have spent the better part of this discussion talking about language, who can speak language.
God bless you.
We are digressing. If I may, let's move on. Let's talk about other pressing issues that are even more important.
Yes.
Okay, Victor. The topic today, the topic when Wepa called me, just watch. He said we are going to be talking about the campaign and what Okpebholo did. And I said, okay, that's fine. You are going to play the video. And when I came in, listen, that is when I said, that video, please play it to the general audience.
Israel, look at the YouTube.
Oh my God.
You please
listen. You are the one. Can I just finish? If you don't want us to finish, you don't. Is it the way you guys want to be interfering or something like that? No. Since you don't want us, since you don't listen. I'm not concerned about PDP. I'm not concerned about anything. Okay, I am a bona fide citizen of Edo State, and I have the right to ask any question I want to ask. So it's not your business.
I'm concerned.
It's not your business, not your concern. I don't know why you are so adamant on it. It's a question.
Israel,
what's the topic, Mr. Monday? What's the topic?
Israel. I'm muting everybody. We have a new panelist. Is Nicholas Ighodalo. Nicholas Ighodalo, speak. If I need anybody to talk, I will bring him on board. Please.
Hello. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm just coming in. I want to know what the topic is all about so that I know where to start from.
Exactly.
So I'll be hearing some people chatting language or no language. So I need to know what the topic is all about.
The topic is Edo Pdp supporters do not understand what the gubernatorial candidate Asue Ighodalo stands for.
How do you know that?
Okay,
is that what you told me, Pa? I'm out of here. I can't support this kind of. I can't support this. It's a propaganda. That was not what you told me, Pa. This is not something different.
To hear anything about PDP.
It's not about PDP. You don't even understand nothing. You don't understand nothing. The question that was asked is different, and you are talking that you don't even know.
Israel, this is the second video. We've done that one. The video, the topic
that was not what you told me. That was not when I came in. You guys were here. You said you are going to play the
Israel, is PDP scaring you? Is the word PDP scaring you?
Listen,
let me tell you, I do not care if it's PDP or APC, okay? You have to understand that I'm a bona fide citizen of Edo State and I can ask anybody, any candidate, what they intend to do. It's not your business.
The word PDP is scaring you.
Okay.
That is your business. Victor, he doesn't understand nothing. He's just talking over.
The problem with Israel is that we want to hear that Obaseki is not Jesus Christ.
Obaseki is not Jesus Christ. It's not a Messiah. He hasn't turned water into wine. What do you want to know? There's a candidate at heart. There's a candidate on the bus, and the candidate has spoken. Epa said that was what he was going to. That's his topic of today. And I came in and said, Epa, this is your. You told me this is your topic for today, and you have not told me.
Mr. Monday, do you want to
do that?
Mr. Monday, you want to change the topic or stick to the topic? This is all going left and right.
If you want, listen. You cannot. That's what I told you before. You cannot intimidate me when it comes to this. Okay, I'm too grown up for that.
Nobody's intimidating you.
Nobody. When he's talking, is I think we are
intimidating you. Is simple. The man said this is the topic. If you don't want to listen to the topic,
that is the thing. So your own, that is your business.
There is a simple topic. You just hold it. Somebody was speaking.
Louis and Victor, Louis and Israel. It's important not to get personal.
Israel is gone now. Israel is gone. Israel is gone. This is not the topic. Mr. Victor, wait, gentlemen. I am the moderator of this show for the time being. Please, Israel is saying that the topic has changed. The topic I invited him for was done 2 hours ago, and this is a new topic, and we have a new panelist. It's not a new panelist; he's been here before. The topic today is Edo Pdp supporters do not understand what the gubernatorial candidate Asue Ighodalo is saying, and I introduced the topic as two different. I gave my explanation that it appeared to me, my own understanding, that Okpebholo stands for socialism, and that
As he said that,
capitalism.
yes,
socialism and capitalism together.
Ighodalo stands for capitalism, and that most of the listener or most of the supporters of Asue Ighodalo do not understand what Asue Ighodalo is saying. And if you ask them, I've had the opportunity to ask a lot of them, what message did you get from Asue Ighodalo? They cannot explain. All they say to me that
I think I will refute that. I will not accept that. To the best of my knowledge. Are you hearing, moderator?
I will.
Yes, I can refute that. To the best of my knowledge, I've listened to many times to Asue Ighodalo talking, and I've seen his manifesto. So saying the PDP don't know what he's saying.
Tell us.
I don't think it's true.
Tell us what you understand about Asue Ighodalo, what he stands for. There's another panelist, Paul Arawa. Tell us, after you, Arawa will take the floor. Then we'll go around again.
I think, okay, before I start, Asue Ighodalo talks about what he would do in terms of security. Yeah, he talks about what he would do in terms of security. And again, he talks about what he would do in let me try to remember most of the things he said.
We'll bring you back again. Let
yes, so that I will get some of the things that he said.
No, settle down. Polagawa, take the floor. Is Polagawa there?
But what I would advise is that, I saw somebody that was talking, people were trying to don't allow him to learn, which was not too good. When somebody is talking and they panel like this, you allow him to finish. Then when they ask you to counter what he's saying, then you can actually speak so that it not be
the panelist was not sticking to the rules. The rules is that you have 2 minutes, you have 3 minutes, he will not stick to it, and he will always step on other people's mouth. But let Polagawa take the floor while you think of your submission, please.
Yeah.
Polagawa, are you there?
Move to Victor hasn't spoken since. I think he has
yeah.
Victor, 2 minutes, go. 2 minutes.
But thank you for the topic. You said that Asue supporters don't understand what he's saying. I will not completely agree with you because I've spoken to some of them that are very well.
Tell us. Go ahead.
But what I will say is that, first of all, what informs you that say that they don't know what the man is saying? How did you come to that conclusion?
A lot of them I spoke to, they cannot explain to me. They will say he's speaking good English.
They cannot. Okay. Do you yourself know what Asue is talking about?
I know, yes. What I know about that, to sum up, that Asue is of the market economy.
Okay, and that is not good in your opinion.
And we know what goes with market economy.
And that is not good in your opinion.
If I just intercept, the fact that both of you are asking yourself, what is Asue saying, Mr. Monday, and the guy is replying, what's Asue saying, shows that you two don't know. If I'm asking now, what's it called?
Can Louis tell us? What do you understand by that?
No. I don't know what I say. What I'm saying is that when I listen to okay, we're in England, Kestama was campaigning in the UK, or I listen to Harris in America, I know what she's saying. But the fact that you two are asking yourself, say, you know what he's saying, but you are not saying what he's saying. That's why I'm confused.
Louis, no, let me clear the confusion. He came up with a statement that said that PDP supporters don't know what Asue is talking about. So I assume that, okay, since they don't know, he knows what Asue is talking about. So just as supporters, he is opposition and he knows what the man is talking about. But he said
I sum up that Asue Ighodalo seems
he
to
said
belong.
his supporters don't know what he's talking about. That's why I asked him, so you know, and he said yes. He now said capitalism or whatever. And I said, oh, if that's what he's talking about, if that's what he's trying, the message he's trying to pass across, and you don't, that means in your opinion it's not good. Capitalism is not good. He now said yes. And I said, okay. But
did I say yes to capitalism is not good? What I said, most of the supporters do not understand why they are supporting Asue Ighodalo.
Oh, they don't understand why they are supporting him.
They don't know. Can Alois take over the floor?
The only thing they will tell you is that you can speak good English. That's all.
Mr. Midwest, I think what Mr. Victor is saying, whether they know or they don't know, like I said just now, it looks like Mr. Modi doesn't know, Mr. Victor doesn't know, and my brother Mr. say English, which is just mentioned, good English, very good. Let me go back and explain. Let me explain why I said it. Let me explain why I said what I said.
No, I will take the floor. Victor, one second,
should I explain why I say what I said? Because like I always say when I come on this show, I am very consistent. Israel doesn't like when you are very logical when you speak.
Don't talk about
so what Israel does is that it goes around this corner and use constitution, law. Constitution is not exclusive. If constitution is exclusive, we tell you choose a president from Kano and choose your VP from Kaduna. He said choose a Nigerian. That's why I said to him just now.
Ideally, it should be, but why not in Nigeria?
Yeah, but that's why I said to him just now. Mikel Arteta is Spanish. When a Spanish journalist comes to us now to ask a question, I've been on a press conference many times. They ask the question in Spanish, and Arteta answer in Spanish. This is UK. The constitution say English because he knows that the Spanish people understand Spanish more than English. Now, the issue of Asue Ighodalo speaking Asian or speaking not speaking Asian, it's got nothing to do with constitution. It doesn't have to speak Asian. It's not against the law.
You don't even need to speak Asian.
That is why I said
I can't speak Asian fluently.
That is why I say to you, in politics or in business or in engineering or in cyberspace, that's what you call the game theory. Every person, just like you, Victor, now where you work, assuming you are very good at designing a cardboard, you try to maximize what you do. Somebody will tell Victor, come and make a phone call to a client. You say, no, I'm not Sabio. I'm very specialized in designing that cardboard. So APC also realized that Asue does not speak that language. They maximize that position to get the vote in Ishan land. Now, if you come to Benin City or come to Igobazua and say, oh, Asue does not speak Ishan, don't vote for him. They'll say, what are you saying? Kosami? Because it's not the business of people in Asue, in Igobazua. All the Igobazua are thinking about is speaking Benin. So if you come to say Asue don't speak Ishan, they'll say, come on here. That's what I'm saying. You have to be logical. But my friend Israel doesn't like logical. All he does is create confusion and say, oh, constitution.
Forget about Israel.
Let me go back to what this guy was saying just now. It's not that the supporters doesn't know what Asue is saying. The point is, like my brother mentioned now, he only mentioned one just and say, speaking English good. No, there's something wrong with that. You can speak good English. There's something wrong with that. But the point is here, last time I was in this show, somebody mentioned the manifesto. Then I asked, what is in that manifesto? They couldn't see to tell me. So last time we came here now, it's been up to 3 or 4 weeks. I've gone to read the manifesto. Me, I don't see anything special about this so-called manifesto. What's in it? I can say it to you now. You've asked whoever is supporting now what is Asue stand for. They couldn't tell. I can just tell you now. It talked about again Gelegele Seaport, airport, bringing $1 trillion, bringing this, that. They are all the same thing we've heard before. So there is nothing different.
Luisa, let me also come in.
Okay, let me ask you. Do you understand what Okpebolo wants to do? What he's saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying to you, That's exactly what I've just repeated to you just now.
For equal opportunity. Do you understand what Okpebolo is saying?
That's what I'm saying to you. Listen, I listened to Okpebolo when he was in Benin City when they did their campaign in the University of Benin in Kewan Road. I watched the video. I actually recorded the video. So that's why I say to you, I always come back to people and say, it depends on what this candidate want to maximize or the other one. I listen to him. If that's why I say from all my position, if you are APC or if you are Labour, go and listen to Labour as well. What you do, this same thing has happened in the UK, Labour Party against the Conservative. You know that the government in power, according to them, APC or Labour, they are fed. Now, what you say is that, okay, there is no teachers. One of the things he said in the campaign is that there's no teachers in school. I will provide those teachers. You are only countering what the government in power say it wants to do. Now, the reason I say that Asue Ighodalo Manifesto, I've read it. It's no different from what Obaseki has put, Gelegele Seaport. We've heard it before. Gelegele Seaport is not existing. It's just a talk. Same as a train station. They are just talk. I'll say to you, anybody that want to rule Edo State in 2024, Maslow's theory of needs. We need the basic needs: food, shelter, agriculture, security.
Chairman, can I come in?
That is what we need. Anybody that is coming in 2024, anybody that's coming to me in 2024 talking about Gelegele Seaport is just wasting time. It should focus on agriculture, focus on fixing the schools, focus on healthcare. Those are the basic we need.
If I may say something.
Let me tell you. Let me say something. Can I say something now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. From what you just said.
Yeah.
First and foremost, for a government to succeed, most of all these things we are just saying, we are just probably I'll call it rhetoric. We don't even know. We've not got to the key aspect of it. One, you need money to survive as a government.
Yes.
It's very important. Except we say, okay, when we are coming, more APC, whoever that will be getting 20 billion on a monthly basis from federal government. If you are not getting something like that, if you don't have the idea on how to create money for your government, it will not succeed. It's going to be the same rhetoric, because building a good road, you require money. That's why you see most of them are struggling, because you need to even save money for a year to be able to build a good road. If the money is not there, for you to get that money, just as you said, food. What food? If will you be sharing food in each houses? You need to create job for them to be able to eat. How do you create job? We need industries. These are some of the problems we are facing in Nigeria. We will continue to compete till we know we do the right thing. We need the industrial revolution. All this story we are talking will go front and go back, and the same story. To me, I don't believe in government that is coming to tie road.
So the question I want to even ask,
because road is not it's a basic thing that we should not be campaigning with.
Okay. I'll just give you a simple example. When I tell you, somebody should be telling me about Gelegele.
The
cheapest cost. Yeah.
Mr. Luis, I want to beg you. You know, we are here because we want to redeem our state from a hand of a kidnapper and his group.
Who is this kidnapper?
No need. The current governor, Edo State is under kidnapping. You think you don't even know what's going on?
My brother, I will not go there. I will not go there and use a very dangerous description.
If you said
come next month, let us deliver our faith. No need to tell them what to say.
To who are you delivering it to?
We are delivering it, giving it to Okpewo to lead us so that the people can see their life to contribute and their best to the development.
Don't worry, I will not say too much. Okpewo will be the worst thing that will happen to Edo State. I'm the one telling you this.
It will not.
I would disagree with that.
Don't worry, you are campaigning for him. Probably you want him.
Listen.
Okpewo will be the worst thing that will happen.
No.
To Edo State, I have been displaying it. That a state as such as Edo State that have great people is Okpewo they are bringing forward. Even we are Ishan, we're even seeing it as a flop on our side. The way he's presenting himself is not a good thing for us.
I will disagree.
We disagree.
Anybody can rule that state. You don't need to be the professor of biotechnics.
Don't worry. Anybody cannot rule it. Anybody cannot rule the state.
Even you get the desired result. Okpewo is rubbish, and you are capable of being the governor of Edo State. You that is talking. You are capable.
See, my brother, you cannot compare me to Okpewo. Me and Okpewo, we are not on the same level at all.
No, I disagree. Anybody cannot rule the state.
Anybody cannot rule. President cannot analyze the balance sheet. You said he can rule state. He's going to formulate policy. I don't understand when people just talk.
Wait.
I disagree with you.
My brother, you people, wait. This is why you people always made mistake. Let us calm down. I will use advanced countries always as an example. If this guy is here, let him argue with me. The person that ruled Sweden for good 8 years plus, he was a weather.
Yes.
You hear me now? For the last administration, and that is his job. So, my dear brother, let me tell you one thing. All these things they have been saying, degree, this person can speak big grammar. Look at Obaseki. The children inside the womb of the mothers of those citizens are already.
I will also add a point to that. I'll take you to another state in Nigeria, Ekiti State.
Okay, my brother. Let us also look at this Asue Ighodalo, a banker, someone that has been financed, someone that has headed bank, and yeah, look at where they put Edo State today.
My brother, if you live in the UK, if you live in the UK, my brother, if you live in the UK, you tell them that you are a banker or stockbroker, you want to be prime minister, they will stone you. Even in Italy, they will stone you.
Sunak was a banker.
You said what?
Sunak was a banker.
Was he elected?
Who?
Somebody
it was the former prime minister, right?
Was he elected? Was he elected? Was he elected?
Okay, let me also add another one to.
Was he elected?
If you have wrong,
God,
was he elected? Okay, go to Italy. After the financial crisis, there's this guy that came from the ECB. When the EU bailed out Italy, they sent him to be the prime minister. After 1 year, the people chase him away. What are you telling me? What are you telling me?
You that use balance sheet, my brother. What of somebody that read history? You expect it to go and do balance sheet?
Let me tell you, bro. Let me explain something to you. When they say balance sheet, when they say history, when they say government, whatever course you read, sometimes you need knowledge. Very important. That basic knowledge is very, very important for you to be able to do what you need to do.
Let me tell you.
Very important. For situation whereby you are pushing somebody forward that don't have that basic knowledge, it's going to be a problem.
Wait. Let's make it easy now. Since Asue Ighodalo is more qualified than Akpata, more qualified than Okpebolo. Now, the people that are saying it now, you now tell me what is in that manifesto that is changing Edo State. Tell me.
No, what I'm saying now, are you also saying that Okpebolo is now the Messiah that will save Edo State?
Okpebolo is not the Messiah. Okpebolo is also Okpebolo is qualified. Asue is qualified. Olumide is qualified. Whoever is in the ADC is qualified. If you are not saying because somebody is a banker, make him qualified, I laugh. What kind of
nobody has said because Asue is a banker that's what makes him qualified.
Okay, one of the things.
People see him.
Are you not saying because Asue is a banker can speak English make him unqualified?
Listen, that is why I say to you, just remember when I started this discussion.
What make him not to qualify? Let me tell you now. Why people?
Remember when I started this discussion? Remember when I started this discussion?
You keep saying it's not by English. So does it?
Okay, can I also put something there? Let me tell you why people should run away from Asue. My brother just measured knowledge. I thank God he used that word knowledge. A knowledgeable man should understand that man that doesn't have access to water, and if you have opportunity to provide for that man, don't neglect him. I think only knowledgeable person can do that. So which Okpebolo has been doing for his people? A banker.
That's what you are saying, I'm from Ekuma.
Let's go to
your brother who elect. You are not from there. I don't trust you. Are from there.
I'm an Ishan person. I'm from Ishan.
I know you are from
Ishan. Most of people are saying he just campaign. He just campaigning. Yes,
let this man from Ishan speak. Let this man from Ishan speak.
From Ekuma. Most of the people are saying. If Okpebolo is not the only person in Ishan land that have been doing something in his village or not in my village, the way people are saying it, at the time I was asking people, these Okpebolo put borehole in my town. There's nothing like Okpebo presence in my village. Yes.
My brother, hold on. Okpebolo didn't put in your turn. Hold on. Okpebolo, Asue Ighodalo. Tell me what Asue Ighodalo was putting.
Me and brother, me and Ighodalo, I'm not from
land, and what
I'm not from it's not a compulsory thing that because you want to, if you have money you want to do for your people, you do. If you want to do any charity, there are so many people doing charity there. They don't need to shout it.
There are different things.
Many things people are doing it, they don't shout.
Governance, man.
So when someone said, I want to offer myself to serve the people, I can change my mind today. I said tomorrow I want to contest election to help my people. Somebody will say, okay, because I've not done this before, I've not done anything, because that means I won't be able to do anything. It doesn't work that way.
Let me make it easy for you. Okay, Okpebolo was
governance.
Asue wasn't in government.
He was not in government.
He was not in government.
Yes.
Okay, let me give you a simple example. He was not in government. That is perfectly okay. He was a lawyer. He became a banker. Now,
he was not a banker. He was just an investment banker. He was just a chairman.
What be investment banker? Not be banker. Whether you call an accountant.
Asue was not valid. He was only a chairman of a bank.
Hold on. He was a chairman of a bank. He now also owns shares. He also owns a shares in bank. He's one of the minority shareholders. So I don't know what you are saying. If my friend is an accountant, he works for Barclays. I call him a banker. He's a banker.
Because he works in bank, you can call him a banker.
So if you are a lawyer,
just came as a board member, that's all.
Brother, if you are a corporate lawyer, all you do is for banking. You are a banker. You at the end of the day, you are making millions.
You could call him a financial expert. No problem.
So your point is, Asue Ighodalo was the chairman of a bank. I'm not saying this to bring him down.
You're not bringing him down.
No. I'm just analyzing. Okay.
Your opinion.
People have said that okay, Asue is a bank. He wasn't a manager of a bank. He was a chairman. That's why he didn't bring a branch of a Sterling Bank to Edo State. That's what people will say.
There's Sterling Bank in Edo State, my brother.
Hold on, they're saying Esan land or whatever.
Do you think to open a branch, you just wake up and say, I want to open a branch in? There's a lot of things that go with it. Okay, don't just open the branch because this is money.
Open a branch is a motivator to make a profit.
You need customers.
So you need customers.
It's not even customers. There's so many factors will be put in place.
If you don't have customer, why should you put a bank here?
That's what I'm telling you. When somebody is saying,
let me give you a simple example.
Because I'm a chairman, there must be a branch in my village.
Hold on. Hold on. I've also explained to you just now, he's also a minority shareholder in a bank. Now you are saying, hold on. If you are a minority shareholder, I don't see what you are saying. You are chairman, you are a minority. He's got voices there. I don't know what you're talking about here. Now, let's go back.
That's what I'm telling you. You don't know how banks work. So let somebody explain to you that opening a branch has a lot of things involved in it. Let me tell you one. You look at the viability. Okay. You can't take which branch do you want to take to Ishan? Which part of Ishan to take bank to Ewoimi? Which kind of business is in Ewoimi?
Let me explain that to you. Let me explain that to you. You will say which business is in Ewoimi. I will answer you the business that is there. I will answer you. I live in abroad like you. Listen, I went to a university here in the UK.
Okay.
My student union campus. I'm telling you now, my student union campus is about 10 minutes walk to the main street where you have all the banks.
Okay.
To the main street, and there's bank on that street. Do you also realize inside my student union campus there is 3 banks inside my student union?
Yes.
Are you going to tell me that the student in Ekpo, my university, cannot bank?
Why are you comparing here with Nigeria?
No, they are not customers. There's no business. My friend said there's no business.
Let me also add to you.
Let me educate you on this.
Listen, I'll just give you a logical example. Are you telling me that
there's no logical example there? You
telling me that the student in Ambrusali University, they don't require bank?
Listen, brotherly. You left Nigeria long ago. I was in banking in Nigeria for 16 good years. I was working in a commercial bank for 16 years. I worked in 5 banks before I left. This is what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. Open a branch. It's not a day job. It's not a thing you just wake up to say, I want to open a branch. Chairman does not want to know. It's not chairman duty to be up to cite a branch. You have an MD.
I did not say it's chairman duty. The reason did not say it's a chairman duty. The reason I'm in a board is to influence. If I'm in a society, I cannot influence that society. Why am I?
Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you, my branch, I was the time we went to open a branch in Auchi because of the Auchi Polytechnic. Do you know that branch was closed down?
My brother, I also
from the day they opened the branch till the day it was closed and they were making loss.
My brother, I also know in business it's everywhere in the world. You use a viable area. If a business is so viable in Lagos, viable in Benin City, you use the high producing area to finance the loss-making areas.
Bank is not like that.
It's like that. You cannot tell me.
You work in bank in Nigeria? I'm the one telling you.
I don't need to. Okay, let me make it easy for you now. Let me just make you about business.
My brother.
Hold on,
my brother. You are saying does not hold water in banking in Nigeria.
He hold water. My brother, if I'm a student in University of AAU now, I need to spend 3 years in AAU now. You know, I'm a student there. You open GTB for me inside AAU, and I was banking for 3 years. If I leave AAU, the probability I'm going to stay with GTB is 90%. So it's not about being viable. You can use Benin City to finance.
That's why sometimes what you don't know, listen, Chairman. Sometimes what you don't know, you allow people to explain it to you. Are you aware that even in banks in Nigeria, you could have branch in Akpakpava? For the same bank that I work, you have branch in Ugbawo. I will be looking for customer in Akpakpava to transfer his account to me in Ugbawo. Everybody is fighting for his branch.
Exactly, you just answered what I just said. So you can use the students in Ekpoma, they finish, you transfer them to Akpakpava.
When you come, see, banks, why banks is different, is when you are in the MPRO, your monthly meeting, it's a figure that you show. Nobody is interested whether you are in Ewohimi. The brand that are making profit, they will be getting what they are getting. You are not making profit.
From the UK. It's the same thing. I don't know what you are saying. It's the same thing. See, in the UK now every day. Let me tell you in the UK now. Let me tell you in the UK now every day. In the UK every day, different banks are telling you to transfer your account. They call it open banking. Move your account to this. They'll give you 150.
UK is different.
Everybody is changing banks.
The way we drive business in Nigeria, they don't drive business like that in UK.
My brother, I disagree with you.
That is it.
Alois,
you can be in your house here in UK. In UK, you get your overdraft. You don't. It doesn't happen in Nigeria.
Let's leave that bank. Let us also.
I'm not saying Asue Ighodalo should go on. I'm not saying Asue should go and open a branch in Eastern Land. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying that APC will maximize their position. That's what they think.
It was not a public business. It was a private business.
Alois, let's stick to the topic. Mr. Paul Araowa, tell us what you understand with Asue's manifesto or what it stands for, please. Educate us.
Okay, let me come like this. Asue, he talks about well-being, he talks about economic growth, he talks about environment, he talks about good governance, and he talks about security, law and order. Those are some of the things he's trying to elaborate on for his manifestos. Then he was talking about how to relieve hardship, create jobs for the Timi youth in Edo State. He was talking about electricity. Then they talk about good quality education, the potable water. They talk about women and youth empowerment. They talk about increase in agricultural production. We're talking about
one second.
Emphasis on cash crops. That
One second, please. 1 second. Can I ask? Can you take on the potable water? What does he plan to do with the potable water?
When he talked about potable water, he said he will work to ensure that we have affordable water in Edo State across the 3 senatorial districts.
That's it.
That's what he talks.
That
you
is
see, the guy
pipe-borne
just
water.
answer what I say is all gospel. Eh?
Okay.
You will ensure. There's
Okay.
a difference
Wait,
between I want
Louis,
to go and buy a car.
wait, Louis, 1 second. Oh,
Okay,
Louis,
wait.
Please, wait.
At the same time, you tell us Ekpewolo's own. What will you do about
Okay,
water?
we're not even saying anything. We don't let
let's
London
take it
overflow
one after
issue.
the other. Let's take it one after the
Tell us
other now.
Ekpewolo's own. We have not
Let's
seen
take
his
it one
own.
after the other.
Okay, doesn't have a
Let's
manifesto.
take it one after the other.
Number one.
Let's take it one after the other. It's no good
Can
dropping.
I speak for Okpeboro?
Midwest is
No,
how
not yet. Wait, please. Mr. Polarawa, he talks about potable water, well-being, and the agriculture, agro-business, and irrigation, and all those things. Within the space of 4 years, did he speak about where the money will be coming from to sort all these policies out? Did he speak about that? Do you know?
Who, Asue?
Yes.
Yeah, he said it that he will source for money to do it if what they are getting from Edo State is not going to be enough. That was one of the reasons why he was talking about cash crops. That if you grow cash crops from what Obaseki have done, and that is very sure that near to resources like the rubber plantation Obaseki have done already. That
okay, Paula, I only want to sign a cash crop if you give me time.
No, your time will come.
Okay.
Your time will come.
Okay.
Okay, there. So they were talking about that is near to resources. They already have rubber plantation that they will start tapping by next year. So it's going to companies going to come for it, and definitely we're going to have that.
You see why when they get on Ayo, you see why they must reject.
You see why they tell you say gospel.
Yeah, you see why Edo people should reject these inhuman people who are vowing to come and rule our state.
Reject is not the issue. Tell us Okpewolo's own.
I will tell you Okpewolo is simple. One, it's talking about it's simple.
No. See, Midwest, make I pass one. Say talk about water, make I help her. Not because I want to speak, I want to speak.
You are not helping him.
Let me help the campaign. He talk about water. He talk about water. We have the water in Bobahile. That dam is not working. All that they expect him to say this man really want work. I have secured money, or there's money I'm going to secure. We will revamp that water work in Benin. They will dig pipe to every house in Benin City.
Okay,
but what I'm hearing is that they will provide water. That is gospel.
You see, this Asue and Obaseki and his gang, their greatest challenge is just that the way they understand capitalism, they don't understand the principle of socialism, how it works with capitalism. Now let's go back to the history of our land to understand how satanic these people are. You said people want to type rubber from next year. From whose people's land? Our forefather in the past make Edo State industrial hub. Why individuals were the owners of those property? Now they were able to type those rubber. We cannot take history away. People benefited, the indigenous people and industries were there. Today, who are the owners of this so-called cash crop? You took the right of your people, as essential, their own right to a particular space of land. You kidnap the land. You form a company called Saro. You started planting things on top of their land, and now who owns those companies? You cannot use
land does not belong to the people. Land is for the government. If government want to make use of the land, they will make the land. Then the people royalty will be paid to the people.
Let me tell you.
From the way you are saying it,
this land
crop, there will be industry. I don't even know why we people are thinking like this. That's one of the problems.
I don't even know why
you want those states to be industrialized.
You don't
see. I want Edo State to be industrialized. My
I'm
issue
not sure.
with anybody that want to rule Edo State, I want to hear practical examples, not gospel. All I'm hearing, I'll provide security. It's all gospel. We've heard it 200 times.
Even Okpebo that you want to vote, Okpebo has never told us this is where he will get money to do whatever he wants to do.
I have said to you, did I
and
tell you?
Has never said he will do anything.
My brother, did I say to you a candidate is telling me how he's going to do it? I say all of them is all gospel. That's what I'm saying to you. It's all gospel.
Epa, when we not make a difference between Okpeboro and these people, you see, why we are campaigning for someone who is, my brother said, he said government whole land.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you don't know, sir.
To regulate land.
Government own land.
Wait, let me land my point.
They plant. See,
let me land my point. I don't want to go to that. So okay, let me ask you a question. If like
when Ambrosali had this same issue, when he brought Ambrosali to Ekpoma, people were fighting that he was taking their land. But at the end of the day, we saw the economic value. When this man, what's his called, Aihomu, brought Otiwokai to Irwa, there was an issue. It will take our land. But right now, we are seeing the dividends. We are seeing what he has created. How many people you think planting rubber because Obaseki did what he did?
This government need money, eh?
Get my own point. Try to also get my own point. Start brushing things aside.
The government need money for the
next government. Things aside, my brother. We are talking about future of the unborn generation. Currently, who are the owners of this so-called Pakane farm that you call investors? When your people are not
now, I don't tell you one Presco and Okomo listed in his stock exchange.
Tell me who the owners of the foundation. And in the history, when we were producing this thing, the indigenous people were the owners of this thing, and with this, they were able to send their children to school. They were also able to attach farm to it. They were able to build
Midwest. You know Asura Power
investment, human capital investment.
Israel, you know Asura Power Plant. The shares of Edo State that was given to Edo State. The present government has sold it. They don't tell us who they sell and give. They say they want, according to them, it was sold to build industrial park, and there is no industrial park. You sold shares of a power plant that will be bringing money every month. This is what they are praising every day. I don't know. They don't check.
Look at what. I want to explain to you what Okpeboro want to do about agriculture. So simple. The people in the village, they will be documented.
Okay, stop all this rubbish now. Stop. Why are you talking like this? Which people in the village will be documented?
Look at the way you want to do it. Listen.
Which people in the village? Which people in the village will be documented?
You listen. Don't argue. Let me just get my point. The people in the village who are still farmers.
How many people in the village that still goes to farm?
You listen now. You argue too much. The whole land of Baseki confiscated in Benin, they were all farmland.
Cassava. The farmland was used. Was it used? When the last did you see rubber in Edo State?
I'm not talking about rubber. The land that
the thing you are saying, because that's the business my father was doing. We were buying rubber from all the villages. As we speak, there's nowhere to even buy the rubber. Nobody is starting rubber. The government is trying to make sure those things come back because both of the rubber resources they are doing today is recycling.
So you said the government is still trying to make people in rubber to come back, and so for 8 years,
yes.
It's still trying to for 8 years.
About guy, you need to when you plant those things, you have to grow.
I ask you a question. For 8 years, he's still trying. Yes. For year one, listen, my brother. Year one,
you are aware of the 2 modular refineries in Edo State.
Hold on, year one, you hire a painter to paint your house.
Louis, let me ask you. How many years should he use? In your opinion?
Listen. Look at the way I see a government.
Let me ask you. You say 8 years is too much. Okay, we agree.
I didn't say it's too much, I didn't say it's too much.
You said for 8 years. Okay, in your opinion, how many years should he use?
Okay. You want me to answer your question? Look at the way I see government. Look at the way I see government. We are not in a monarchy. We are not in a monarchy. Like Saudi Arabia, that you can be there forever. If I give somebody 8 years to look after my house, in year one, I should not hear that in year one. I'm doing a do best for 8 years. You have 8 years. Year 1, I should see 4, 5. Year 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Year 3, 11, 12, 13. At the same time, we are still hearing the same thing. Year 1, they say they are doing structure. You 8 years. I'm asking you now, 8 years now. You list everything in 8 years. List 30 projects. 8 years.
What I'm saying is that
you list them now.
I will come to that. We're trying to quantify the level of work done.
What that has been done now for 8 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying, in your opinion, it's not enough in 8 years.
I'm not saying the government did not try. There's no government where even Abacha tried. Even Abacha, there's no government that doesn't work. Every government work.
No,
I'm not saying no government work.
Okay, sorry. What I'm trying to say is that how do we quantify
agricultural cooperative whereby the villages will come together? They will have their own land, but they will be properly managed, properly supervised, and they will be productive, like the way our ancestors were, our headers in the past were so productive. Not this so-called
my brother Victor.
I don't agree with that idea.
My brother Victor, you started with
I don't agree with that your idea.
You agree?
But I will still tell you now it will not work.
I say I don't agree with you.
100%.
It will not work. Okay, let me tell you why it will not work. If you go to your village now, have you been to your village for recently?
Yeah, go on.
I have been there. People are still there.
My village, listen now, guys. If you go to my village now, nobody goes to farm.
Yes.
I'm the one telling you this now.
Yeah. Do you know the reason?
We take care of my mom. My mom doesn't go to farm. My father doesn't go to farm. It wasn't like that those days.
So why don't they go to farm?
Do you know the reason why they don't go now?
Why don't they go to farm?
That's what I'm telling you now. Most people in my village, everybody that has children that has grown up, none of them allow their parents to go to farm. And majority of the guys are not around. Why would my mother be going to farm? That's what I'm telling you. They're saying. We're just saying if you go to my village,
hold on, my brother. You say
Fulanis are the one who stay in my village these days.
Hold on, my brother. You say nobody go to farm, eh? That is perfectly correct, eh? Even in America, even in United Kingdom, eh? People don't go to farm. That is why you have government, eh? That's why I ask you a question. Why don't people go to farm? Eh? You now use your thinking brain to create incentive, to create schemes. I'll give you a simple example.
Let me tell you.
I'll give you a simple example now.
You know why it will not work?
Let me finish it. Go to
you
this
know why it will not work?
Do
you know why it will not work?
It will work. It will work.
Let me tell you. I will tell you why it will not work.
Tell me why it will not work.
Okay. Right now, most of the people you see, everybody have that mentality of entitlement. That money you are going to give to people, you will not see it.
Okay. I will answer that question. I will answer that question.
Go and keep it. Whatever, that's if one person would ever carry the money.
My brother, I will answer that question for you. My brother, let me answer that question for you. You know why you are saying they will steal that money? Because the people you have in government, they don't do it with sincerity.
People around now. Which people is it going to use?
Wait, hold on. The people you
maybe they will appoint you as one of the commissioner.
What I'm saying to you, the present government in Edo State or even in Delta State or whatever, they don't have sincerity of purpose. That's why I say they will steal that money.
They don't have sincerity of purpose. That's what I'm telling you now. That whoever that you see, everybody that I know that is if you talk to them, the next thing they tell me is, bro, make I forget that through this guy they will get something.
Hold on. Same as if you go ask some people on the other side, they will tell you the same thing. But the point
that's what I'm telling you now.
Talking about the government.
So is it Oshobola Shaibu or be a Tenebe that will?
Let me ask you. You are mentioning Shaibu that he's a devil or whatever. When Shaibu was sitting down on the other side, he wasn't a devil. I
did not even vote for Obaseki second time.
I'm not saying vote. You say Shaibu will chop money. When
I the one telling you that I never liked Shaibu one day.
When Shaibu was on the other side, he was a god. As he crossed this side, he's a devil. That is what it is now.
Shaibu has always been a problem to Edo State.
Listen,
now where people are beginning to understand. No, now.
I'm not a fan of Shaibu.
Shaibu has a problem. Shaibu was even part of the people that in fact, he was in charge of all the finance in Edo State.
Listen, I'm not a fan of Shaibu. What I'm saying is that I'm always speaking about who is going to be the government. Who is the government? I don't care about who follows him. If the people follow him are stealing, that is his fault. If people following Tinubu are stealing, Tinubu's fault.
Okpebu is our next governor. Asue never vote for a lie. See, person we want to rule people.
Leave those things. The most what he qualify him is that it's an indigenous of Edo State. That's what qualifies.
It doesn't matter. He doesn't know his people. He doesn't know what they want. He doesn't understand their Yanis. How is it connected to
which Yanis do you want you to understand?
He doesn't know. He's not from Edo. He's not part of us. If it is, let him come and speak it for us.
So it's not part of Edo State.
No, he's not. He knows where he comes from.
You're insulting him.
Don't do personal attacks here.
You are insulting him to say someone that was the father came from Ewohimi is not part of Edo State. That's an insult.
Whether the guy live in Edo, doesn't live
Now,
in
since
Edo,
he has
they are
spent
all
16
qualified
years
to
in
be
his
governor.
fatherland, what's stopping not to even go there to go and greet his father family?
No, you don't. Listen, you are trying to dictate a
Aston
man's
has a
life.
house in Ewohimi. He goes to his village. If he's going to his village, will he come and tell you?
These people can never be honest.
Midwest,
Asue has never been to his village. The first time he went there with
How do
interpreter.
you know he has never been there before? Now you born him.
Oga, why are you talking like this? Everybody in his village knows Asue Limen. The first time I met him, well, I didn't even know him. Well, I didn't know he was from Isha.
Why you see Midwest? What we do here, we don't attack personalities here. We attack policies and ideas.
Gentlemen, time is running out. We've spent about 2 hours 44 minutes.
So my children now that have not been to my village, you tell them they are not from my village, Abi?
If your children are from there and you want them to come and lead, then you start trying to connect them to his people. And that's the only
I grew up in the Benin City there.
So, and he cannot say Saoye. You see, like,
he cannot
even say Oburu
as governor official.
He cannot even say Epawadomo. Look at this one.
Which primary school?
Midwest, you are so particular about language. Midwest, let me ask you. Midwest, let me ask you. You are so particular about language.
We are disgracing ourselves when we are mentioning languages. Our language, the approved language for Nigeria is English.
Okay.
Make me go speak in English where they speak, and we don't want that kind of for our government.
Since they want to turn Edo to Dubai, let's just take this issue of debt.
Gentlemen,
yes, and again, this issue of debt, you need. That's what sometimes the debt we are talking about. Did Oshomole not borrow part of those money?
That's why I said let's take it now. Okay, let's start from Oshomole now. Oshomole finished in 2016.
Yes.
He left government in 2016. Okay, let's look at the record. Domestic debt. Oshomole will not go school. He left 45 billion.
Okay.
Naira. Domestic debt. Then foreign debt, 183.4 million, which the World Bank said was linked to the Benin Stormwater project.
Okay.
Then Obaseki resumed in 2017 or end of 2016. So in 3 years, Obaseki increased the domestic debt to 92 billion. To 92 billion naira. 3 years.
Yes.
Then the foreign debt increased it from Obaseki. Shomole was 183. Obaseki increased it to $276 million US.
Okay.
Then come to 2024. This is where it stands now.
Okay.
$314 million US. And 72 billion domestic debt. So
is that even too much, sir?
Hold on now. It's not a question of too much. The question is, this is the technocrat that understand the economics and everything. In abroad, the technocrat that understand everything.
Don't release abroad into Nigeria.
Hold on. Debt go down. No,
don't relate it.
Hold on now. They don't say debt don't triple. But they don't even see what the debt was used for.
Okay. Do you know how much Edo State is paying their workforce is?
Is it only they don't say that? Wait, is the other state not paying salary?
Is other state not borrowing money?
Hold on. Okay, if you are saying other state, let me read the other state for you. In summary, let me read it for you.
Now, do you have the current Abia State?
Let me read it for you now. In summary, the total debt profile of Edo State, both domestic and external, is a total of 570 billion naira.
Okay.
Then, this is well over half a trillion naira. This figure.
That's a state.
Hold on now. Let me finish now.
Only two people determine that as a loan.
Now. You are just talking. This figure places, you say compared to other states. That's why I said let me read it. This figure places the state in third position.
Other states are not borrowing money. Other states are borrowing money as well.
Listen now. You say you talk about other states. That's why I'm taking it to other state now. This figure places the state, Edo State, in third position, coming behind Lagos and Kaduna, who are occupying first and second. Now, so Edo State is now more developed than these two other states who get the highest now. Abi?
They have. I think the modular refinery. I know Obaseki gave them 700 million.
Modular refinery is not owned by Edo State. It's owned by. It's a private business.
Do you hear what I said? You heard what I said?
He gave them a loan of 700, which they have repaid. It's a loan. That's got nothing to do with this debt.
Okay, Louis, let me say something. You talk about debt and all that, which is high. Okay, fine. But you also forgot to mention that in this time, Edo's GDP has increased.
On paper.
It's not on paper.
My brother,
it's not on paper.
My brother Victor, you know why? My brother Victor, you know why the GDP will not? Victor, you know why the GDP will not count? Because every state GDP increase. Debt is a constant figure.
You said from Oshomole's time. We're saying by how much has it increased?
Okay, let me read it back to you now. Let me read it back to you. Let me read it back to you. Oshomole left $180 billion US. Obaseki as at December 2023. The figure is 314. Which is 2.5 times.
Debt already. I'm talking about the GDP now. He has also increased GDP.
My brother,
GDP pay your debt? Does GDP pay your debt?
No, I'm talking about the overall well-being of
my brother.
Victor, GDP does not mean anything.
All these grammar of GDP, gross domestic product or whatever.
GDP does not mean anything.
Why are you talking like this now? Why can you say GDP does not mean anything?
Okay, my brother, let me ask you now.
Wait, all those people can easily.
Okay, debt don't mean anything too.
No, that means something. GDP does not mean anything. Let me tell you. Wait. Okay, let me tell you why GDP is a wrong calculation. Let me just tell you why it's a wrong calculation.
Go ahead.
Wait. What is Nigeria national budget? What is the budget of Tinubu? $32 billion US. What is the GDP as when it came to power? 400 and something billion. What is the budget of Kenya? Same Kenya with 40 billion people. Budget, same $33 billion, 70 billion people. What is GDP? So it's just a measure of economy. It's the cash you have.
That's what I'm saying. It's a measure of
Go
economy.
back now and say, get back now. People they compare. You were talking about Singapore last week. I'll give you another figure. South Africa. South Africa education budget. Nigeria has a bigger GDP than South Africa. South Africa education budget. You know how much
Nigeria is bigger than South Africa now.
You are talking about say GDP is very important. Nigeria GDP is
very
important.
GDP is important now. Both times.
Hold on.
Yes.
If GDP is very good, let me just explain to you. Let me explain to you in South Africa. Let me explain to you, South Africa. Let me give it back to South Africa. Smaller GDP than Nigeria. Do you know how much is their education budget? 24 billion US dollar. Nigeria total budget 33 billion US dollars. So what is GDP? It's about how much you have.
What has that got to do with the budget? If your budget is your budget, see what I'm saying that GDP is a
GDP does not help anybody.
Asue Ighodalo and Obaseki should go and be telling people GDP don't increase.
What does that mean?
GDP does not feed anybody. GDP does not feed anybody.
It
doesn't feed anybody.
No, what I'm saying is that
it's your GDP, from your GDP that you determine what your state, the viability of your state is.
My brother, look at it. If you want to use GDP, Victor, if you want to use GDP, look at the real value. Don't use GDP. Use GDP per capita. That's what you should be using.
I said those states have grown.
That is what I also say to other state GDP has grown.
The economy has grown.
GDP does not feed anybody. GDP does not put food on your table. What put food on your table is your budget and the money you have. It's not GDP.
Gentlemen.
So why we
gentlemen? Gentlemen, we're coming to an end now. On Saturday, I will want us to do part 2 of this.
Everybody's
this topic.
Norway has a smaller GDP than US. Norway has a higher standard of living. They have more money.
What is the population of Norway?
That is what I'm saying to you. It's not about GDP, it's about the money you have. Norway has more money per citizen.
Gentlemen,
that's what I'm saying to you.
Gentlemen,
capital income per head.
That's what I'm saying. So GDP is just only what they use to flash.
Gentlemen,
it doesn't help anybody.
Gentlemen,
What I'm saying is
time is running out. Time is running out.
Time that you are analyzing debt.
Oh,
and also analyze GDP that has also grown
If
the economy of
round up, we want 1 minute in on highway.
Victor, 1 second. Can I beg you, the panelists, on Saturday, we would like to continue this part 2 of this debate. I want to give each person 2 minutes. Please do not exceed 2 minutes to summarize. Please. I'll start with Mr. Aga Owa. It's our special invitee today. So you are a banker, and tell us, just leave your summary on the GDP per capita and the source of income for Asue Ighodalo. If he wins the election, where will he get his source of income to finance all those welfare, water table, potable water, and the rubber plantation that has not been harvested or not be planted, the buying houses, and where to export the rubbers to? Please just give us, if you don't know, just say next past part 2. Please, if you have a chance on Saturday, you'll be back. Are you there?
Oh, is it me, Nicholas, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, my name is Nicholas Ighodalo. Yes, I thought we were talking to somebody else. Okay, so if I may say,
and you are from Ekpoma.
Ekpoma, Esan West, yes.
How can Esan be Ighodalo?
And that's my surname. That's what we meant. Okay. Okay. Let me say, I don't say that we grow in GDP. I think from about 10 billion to over 26 billion in the last 7 years. Dollars. That's a massive.
Where is this source of income for this GDP? Is it from the rubber
plantation? Non-rubber plantation. A lot of companies producing ties, business activities in Edo State has grown. So that's some of the things that account for all this GDP. We have some companies that come into Edo State that most people don't even know. There are other companies in Edo State that you don't know who are secretly doing their business there. They are paying taxes, and the government was able to block some leakages, making sure that most of the payments are digitalized. I can tell a good example of myself. When I did my CFO, I did it online. I didn't know anybody, and I got it, and I do all the payment I swear online, which is make the government, at least the money is traceable. So that's why I was telling some person, you hold on, let Obaseki leave, then let us instigate an investigation upon him and see how he spend our money. Well, Asuen has said it. Asuen is an expert in financing, so raising money will not be his problem. And this is what he has been doing all over his entire life. He has always been raising money for projects. So getting those things done, I think the most important thing is for the people to believe on who they trust. From the Edo port that we're talking about, but if he win, I'm very sure 100% that port will come to pass. Because as we speak, they've done all the major documentation, all they need is the contractor is ready, is financing that is heading it. And you coming to Edo State again, it's another thing because of the viability. Any person bringing money to come and put in port to build a port in Edo, you have to look at all options. If it was Lagos, but this port would have been done long time ago because of the viability of Lagos. So who is coming to Edo State? A lot of things will be done. Feasibility report is going to definitely be more than 8 years. You can't do feasibility report in 2 years.
Thank you, Mr. Ighodalo. Thank you, Mr. Ighodalo. Ighodalo is saying that he will continue part 2 on Saturday to explain to us where this money will come from and how it will be spent. That the Gelegele port will come to fruitful when if Asuen wins the election. On Saturday, can I, on this occasion, invite you on Saturday because there are a lot of questions to be
answered
from your submission.
Very good.
Can we take Victor, please? Victor, tell us your summary.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for having me today. I just want to say, what I would say is these election periods, there are a lot of tensions all over the place, a lot of agitations. You hear from both sides, APC, PDP, you hear accusations and counter accusations from both sides. This is normal. It's election season. What I would, my closing remarks would be this: politics, is always a contestation of ideas and policies and programs, not personalities. The focus should be on the policies and the programs somebody is bringing in, and like I always say, there is no best policy. There's no best idea. If you become governor today, people will still criticize you, no matter the idea you bring. So let's just, as electors, try and listen carefully to their policies, their ideas. Try and stick to the issues, the real issues. Not all these distractions. The issues, what they want to do, how they are going to do it, and make our choice on September 21st. And let the best man win. That is my.
Thank you. Midwest Republic from Sweden.
Adomasa, I want to talk to my people, Edo people. This time around, be wise, throw away emotion. All these banker, economists, they are nothing but 419. We must send them to where they are coming from. Okbewuro said it will bring cooperative to you people back to your village again, whereby farmers now will be encouraged and be supported with tractor. And that same idea, Ali and Ogbamudia, which they call agricultural extension, in order to go into mechanization, at least to society degree, is what is promising our people. So that is the second part, because we cannot find currently in Nigeria when we don't address insecurity. So the priority is insecurity. There are enough youth, there are enough people who are capable, understand their land. It's just that because these so-called economists and bankers, these fraudsters who always think of how to Edo State will become their property. Every land they go, they will not be the owner. The rest people will be worker. They don't understand capital human development. They just believe in themselves. All they want is that you come and work under them. In the past, our papa and grandfathers, now they get rubber, now they get cocoa, that they produce a factory for everywhere. So this time around, now only Asue and the gang, now you can't get the cocoa, get everything. So the entire Edo people will want to go be rubber typer. Then the Chinese go, they pack their people, come they work for the factory where they. That's why people must chase them away. They don't know what you want. They don't know anything about you. Government is not a easy task. Edo people will develop Edo, and that is the chance Asue is going to give to you people. As we speak today, you will do inside Edo State. If you go to all the head of ministry, Edo speaking people where they Obaseki don't chase all of them away. Even people where put there, they are not connected to Edo State. All the old business where they do for years, the contractors are never indigenous people. So how do you want your people to grow? So there are a lot of things, I beg. Asue will be worse than Obaseki. One, he forged voters card, he did for court. The people were supposed to elect them for delegates. They chase them away, they select new people. Where is the empathy? Everything about them are guru. Recently, he carried photo, he carried Ibo. He said European Union, they don't consent people meet them. It's against European ethic and law. They will never support a candidate, but they support a genuine electoral process by, meeting the electoral body, not even the candidate. You are not the one. They don't allow you to come and tell them what you want to do for your people. It's left for you to say that to your people. Don't you see? They never get power, and also lie. And they lie. They show up for TV to cajole our people. We wait there and they tell us so they never come. Everything about them. From beginning to the end, now Mona no vote for that. Now now be una brother. Now know what una want. Now go motivate una. Now go support una. I know say among them, some they did the way good, way bad, way ugly. Oshomole not perfect, But that time where he do good thing, he still do some way we go say he bad. But this
No,
one where he don't do. No school, children they sit down for floor, nothing, and they call that kind of school best
Thank
school.
you very
Most
much.
now help me ask Edo State Commissioner of Education
Alois,
whether he pikin go fit sit down
you.
for that place where he call Edo best school, make he study. Make Edo people use that take pray for and say grandchildren go sit down for that kind of school. Whether she go say amen. I think I rest my own case then. I do well. A good night.
Thank you very much. Midwest Republic, don't go away, please. I just want to extend an invitation to you for Saturday. I will want us to come on the part 2 of this debate because it's not finished yet. We need to sort these things out. Alois before my submission too. Alois. 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 Not there.
Anyway, so my
people,
submission is.
Don't hear from our great brothers today.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, hold on.
Hello, go ahead. Yeah, we are hearing you now.
You hearing me now?
We are hearing you now.
Okay.
Very well.
So Nigeria today has become a country whereby the governed has lost trust in those that is governing them. It's more or less like a circus, where those who are governing them now speak like if they are speaking to a church. You know, when you speak to a church, you just speak and they believe what you are saying. That is what is going on. So we now have a society whereby, despite the fact that a lot of us has gone abroad now, I'm really disappointed that we are still hungry. Say the true growth of a society or lifting people out of poverty is the GDP. It's really funny. Sweden, Denmark, Norway, Switzerland have lower GDP than the United States of America. Yet, these countries are the most happiest people. They have more wages, more salary, better living standards. We have a country called Nigeria. They keep shouting that they have money. Nigeria is rich. It's rich, it's rich. I just laugh. A country of 200 million people reading a budget of 30 billion US dollars. Then they shout 500 billion GDP bigger in Africa. When the education budget in the UK alone is 160 billion pounds. South Africa, 24 billion. How do you take 6 million Edo people out of poverty? You are not going to take 6 million Edo people out of poverty by giving the state money to Presco, to ShopRite, or to vulture capitalists that exist in the name of bankers or hedge funds. Edo State has become the only state that is now glorified, saying that bankers go, they rule them. They laugh. What kind of society has Edo State become? Until Edo State start realizing the fact that you need a government, not just with a human face, but a government that understands that creating wealth lies in the people. It starts with agriculture. My people say, oh, people don't want to farm. I disagree. People will farm when you have the incentive, when you create the right environment. What we are seeing now in Edo State is that, oh, you want to farm? Presco, I'm going to give you 20 billion. The other one, I'll give you 10 billion. And these companies are already listed in the stock exchange. So why will you be using the small resources for the state to finance a company that is owned by shareholders? Then they'll go and declare profit, just like Dangote. Tell you, say, cement is too expensive. Things are hard. Increase cement from 3,000 to 15,000 in the space of 1 month. At the end of the year, declare profit of 240 billion. How many of those are working in that cement factory? Say cement factory is destroying all the roads in Edo State. Until we start thinking about our people, government need to empower the people, not vulture capitalists. So going the way of vulture capitalists in the name of whatever you people want to elect or you don't want to elect. As far as I'm concerned, Olumide Akpata is qualified to be governor. Gbebolo is qualified. Asue is qualified. The man, the other 14 political party is qualified. The constitution is very clear. Buhari did not even go to university. He said as long as you pass the secondary school, you don't even need to have the certificate. Those that are chatting about constitution, he said you don't even need the certificate as long as you turn up for the class. So even the guys on this panel that are saying Asue is more qualified to them, to me, they are just demeaning themselves. They are even more qualified than him. There is no criteria. As long as you can lift your people out of poverty, you don't need to study economics to go and source fund or to know how to rule your state. Our grandfather did not go to school. Oba Avorame or the one before him did not go to any university. He led the great Benin Kingdom. Even the British came and said, "This is your artwork. We want to steal it." They stole it. They were surprised with the level of ingenuity we had in Benin. He didn't go to University of Oxford, the previous Obas. It's about what you want to do for your people. It's about your heart. It's not about education. It's not about owning companies. It's not about being the best student in class. It's about what you can do and what the people think about you. That's what politics is. If the people feel that you are right for them, that's it. That's all I can say.
Thank you very much, Aloy. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Ighodalo. Thank you, Midwest Republic. And thank you, Mr. Victor. You all have done marvelous. Una do well. My people wey dey home, all the things wey we dey talk since is centered around say Asue Ighodalo of the Edo Pdp, the supporters for them no understand wetin Asue wan do, wetin get for them, wetin dem go get if he win the election. Of APC, some people be like say they understand, a lot be like say they no understand. But because Okpebolo, the way they explain it, he started with his own sister, where pour water key, how he started giving water to the people. Everybody understand from there, say, he own a people-oriented policy, manifestos, now he get. Then he come add journal say na Greek. My brothers and sisters for home, me are there among the people we talk say the agricultural activities make them give the people, make the people get them for hand. And that na the thing when I start this program today, say WW Rosto Stages of Development talk, say na the people. A lot of people they talk say government do not have business in business. But wetin we dey hear from the person wey speak for Asue Ighodalo and that na Mr. Ighodalo, he say dem go build rubber, dem go tap rubber, dem never plan the rubber, dem go tap am, no buy house, no transport, who dem wan sell am to, dem no know. Dem just talk many things. Dem go build a port, Benin port, according to our Ighodalo. Dem go bring water, tap go dey run within the space of 4 years term where Asue go take rule. So me, I no wan make any judgment. By a day after tomorrow, which is Saturday, these panelists, they will come back again to come and deal with the matter. But at the initial stage, when we start this program today, one Arawa or Ighodalo, he say, he talk Greek, he talk security. He say, how they come, I want to go think about the thing we talk. You can see from here now, we don't get the understanding, say, if to say people, they understand waiting all this candidate they talk, the people go dey better informed to choose who to vote for. Everybody just dey fight for, now this one go win, now this one go win, now this one support. With our discussion today, we don't find out, say, not everybody understand what to expect from these people. So this now your platform where we go to discuss these things so that our brothers and sisters will not they speak that big English, will not really know the mistake where we make. I think from this platform we'll correct them. I bet brothers and sisters, we get another sister platform that they call on the Nigerian rhetorics. Make una subscribe to, because sometimes statistics they go that that platform. Waiting we see how they take stand, how the economy stand, how the people want vote for our candidate. Until we meet again on Saturday, my brothers and sisters, I greet everybody well. I salute una. The problem where we get, where we don't explain today, una see This topic, if it take 5 weeks for us to finish them for debate, we go debate and well, so that our people go know. We go sit down. No more oligi. Next time, I go to bring everybody one by one. Not be said on just this screen. Since they not they show their face, so don't just so one person go talk, then people go ask a question. Then when that one finish, another person will come. Now so we'll take it one. A situation whereby people go to talk with bias. This na APC platform. Not be so. TVC, Arise, channels, then get what they stand for, what then they look for. Will not favor anybody. But if you not say na APC na Monday channel be this, you feel right. So my people, now so we say on Saturday we go meet. May God bless everybody. Till we meet again. Love, peace, and happiness.
Koko ye.